Hello.
zoomed in.
Hello, 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 hello,
Hello.
hello, hello,
Oh, gosh.
hello. We're here. You're here. Everybody's here. Time Bien, Science Centaur, 5 Drop, Super Tails, Awesome Surge, Connor B, Initsu, Brandon. What's up, everybody?
Nino Kuni.
I haven't streamed in a while. Lindsay's been doing pretty streamalicious over here, but
I'm a streamalicious babe.
I stream when I'm at work.
I do.
I like it when I can watch, because then it gives me something to watch.
It's a piggy!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, it's just
Awesome
a piggy.
Surge. What's up?
And a pom-pom.
Not much.
A Sorbor and a pom-pom. How do I
Look
play
at
this
his
again?
teeth. God, this game's adorable.
It's gonna hurt me.
So you said that this today this game got delayed?
Just,
not this game.
Yeah,
but
the
sequel.
second game got delayed 2 months to January 18th or 19th of next year. And I'm like, yay, more time for me to maybe finish this.
That is true. You might
Which
actually be able to
probably
do
won't
it.
happen, but
Hey, if you like sit down for a few long ass sessions, you might be able to nail it home.
it's true. I hear at points there's grinding though, but
You could always do that off screen if you wanted. Sometime
true.
where you're like, I don't really feel like being on the internet. You could just grind out 12,000 hours of grinding.
you do need to play this game, Brandon. It's very
Yeah, I feel like it's so chill and nice and
It is
good
just-
and happy. It makes you happy.
soothing.
I feel like it's too loud in my ear, Lindsay.
What?
It's too loud in my ear.
It's too loud.
We can do this.
See what I have to work with when I stream with Max?
It's
Bunch
competing
of
with
whining.
me. Well,
But
people
it
love
sounds
my
so
whine.
good.
No, it doesn't.
Fine, I'll turn it down.
Just a little. It's not the music that's the problem. It's them screaming and hitting each other. That's better. Yeah, that's good.
This chair is so
It's just when it
squeaky.
doesn't sound like background noise, it's screaming at me and competing. Time for slave labor, yay! And the lactose intolerant monster who likes chocolate. Hey, 5 Drop, thank you for the host.
He's so lactose intolerant. Who's that? Pom Pom.
We were gonna record that what's it called? The Dream
Daddy
Daddy
dating.
game, but
Yeah.
it's not ready yet. So we're
Yeah.
doing this tonight instead.
We were gonna date the daddies, and then we weren't allowed.
We still might date them for like 20 minutes before bed. We'll see.
Just a quick date.
Just a quickie.
I'm excited to try that one out.
Indeed.
wanna
Should make
date
for
that.
some funny episodes and possibly maybe some streams afterwards if people are into it. We shall see.
We
Something you
did
said
it.
about Asagao Academy. We never went back to it.
I was enjoying it.
I was.
I think I just got so tired of reading.
But you know what? I think I'll like the daddy one more.
I don't know. I really was enjoying
There's something
Asagao a lot.
about it that I think I'll like.
Oh, Brandon, how was the move? You're all settled now, right?
Oh, yes, that must feel really good to
Aw,
get that
yeah.
out of the way.
The best part of moving is when it's over.
I know. And also the organizing. That's always so fun.
What? I disagree with that. It took us like a year to finally unpack from our move.
I know. But
years
like
ago.
if you have a big enough space and stuff, I like organizing. Like I did like alphabetize video games and stuff, and then that went to
Oh,
crap.
that stuff, yeah. It's the unpacking of boxes of stuff that's like, I don't know where to put this.
Especially if you don't have that much room, and you're like, well, where the fuck do I put this?
The big reason we moved a few years back is because space limitations, and now it's like, I just want something with better soundproofing.
These big mushrooms are blocking the way, Mr. Drippy. What should we do? Do you want to be Mr. Drippy?
I don't know how to be a Welsh person. You be Mr. Drippy. You're always the cute things.
I die by a hog on a bridge, I will scream. I will also scream because I cannot get away from that game.
Finally start my new job Monday, so cash will flow. Yay! And all moved. Excellent.
But won't they break? Nah, man, it'll... Sorry.
It's okay.
It'd take more than a slip of a lad like you landing on them to finish off these formidable fungi. You'll be fine. I sure hope so. I guess we don't have much of a choice, huh?
Awesome Sergio is blind for me, and I'm the only one that matters, right?
Yeah,
I'm
blind.
kidding. It was blind for me.
It
was
was.
not blind for you.
It was blind for Mac.
And Mac
The
had,
new one, yes.
Mac had played the original. I've never played any Crash ever when I played that game, so that was, for me, completely Crash blind.
Crash
I
Pod.
had fun. It was a good session. I liked that session.
I enjoyed it.
Let's go.
I enjoyed that I beat the game, too.
You did. I saw you finish it. The guy was like, darn you, Crash.
Oh my god.
Kakarot," or something.
And I beat him on my last life, too.
You did. That's always a good feeling, too.
It is. Oh, whoops, I'm not paying attention. No, die! Oh no. did it.
I got confused for a second.
Yeah.
Nothing. I was just like, why doesn't it say top donator? But then I realized that I think that one, just like the timing's different on it or something. It's like it wasn't recent enough, so I will show nothing.
Kibo got level 11.
Kibo.
Kibo.
Is that a nickname or is it the game name?
That is what I nicknamed him.
I like that name.
Because he is my hope.
9 out of 10 stream needed chicken to be 10 out of 10. We had chicken for supper, so
We
like
did.
if you were in the room, you might smell it in our breath. Does that count?
Yeah, I can bring over one of the drumsticks
That's
and
true.
wave it at the screen if you really want.
We could like throw rice
but
at
it'd
the
be
camera.
very greasy. And we got corn.
And we had pudding for dessert.
We did have pudding. Pudding and cookies.
And cookies. Hello, Graviness.
And if we get hungry again, we also have the Japan crate that we can
Oh
snack
yeah,
on.
and we have the butt. We can finally eat the butt.
Oh my god, we do have the butt.
Should I go get the butt?
You can go get the butt. The only thing, that little, you know that little packet out there? There's a little packet by the coffee maker.
Oh, to like decorate
That's-
the butt.
That's, no, it's not for the butt, that's for other things. What is this?
But we'll hold off. We'll hold off on the butt for now.
Olive Boy, man, it's a blinking robot.
Wait until something exciting
Look like
happens.
it's buying, blah, blah, blah. Looks like it's been lying here for a while. Well, it's not gonna help us to get through the forest. Best to just leave it there for now, ain't it?
That robot is so Ghibli. Look how Ghibli
I don't
it
think
is.
I did anything with the robot when I was playing. That
He's
that
fast.
reminds me of Dragon Quest so much. The opening of the
cr-
chest
yeah.
and just the image popping out.
That's the thing. It's like it's a really awesome combination of
Ghibli and Dragon
Ghibli
Quest.
and Dragon Quest. Exactly.
With like a little mix of Pokemon and the fact that you
Yep.
collect monsters.
Yep.
But not yet.
Really, really good game. I like it
I
a
remember
lot.
being in this forest for a
It's
while.
one of those games that we were just so enamored with, and then we stopped playing it for no other reason than that I think we just forgot.
Yeah, it's funny, those games is like, I stopped playing it, and they're like, oh, you didn't like it? No.
Something else came along.
Something else came along.
I don't
there was
even
no
remember
reason
what
for
it
me to
was.
stop. Pud Pops.
Yeah, like it wasn't one of those situations where you got stuck or mad or anything.
No,
it just
actually,
stopped.
I think I just beat like the second like area, and I think I was getting ready to go on a ship, and I was doing side quests, and I just stopped.
Yeah, sounds right. I've stopped plenty of games just because I don't know, dumb reasons.
And I've looked up,
I've
and there's
stopped a
not
lot of games for dumb
even
reasons.
there's like one or two missable things, but other than that, there's not too many missable things, which is also sometimes a reason why I'm like, oh, I don't want to play this because I don't like missing things.
I remember in Tales of Vesperia, I was on like the final little bit of the game, and I was like, "Lindsay, is the last little bit hard?" And you're like, "Kinda," and then I stopped playing.
No, it's because you were going some. I think.
Oh right, I wanted to know if I should do the side quest.
Yeah,
or
you're
not.
like, which side quest should I do? And I'm like, Max, there's a lot of side quests, and
You're just like,
they're all over the
it's
place.
like they're kind of long, but they're worth it. And I was like, kinda long, eh? Guess I'll never play the game.
They're just the
again.
fact that in the older Tales games, it's like you need to go back to this town between this time and that time.
It
like-
seems like they wanted to sell like players'
It's
guides.
like so you pretty much if you didn't have a player's guide or something, it was a crapshoot of going back to random towns and
Yeah.
looking for different things
They miss things.
to get like costumes
The
and
robots
stuff.
come to life post game, where you fight a bunch of them in various areas.
Ah,
Cool.
Okay, I was wondering what
That's
the
neat.
robots did.
So there's post game
Post-game.
stuff in this game.
Well, I'm gonna at least try to beat it someday.
Oh, I forgot to ask you guys: are the levels all right? How's the our voices compared to the music?
Oh,
Because you want to be able to hear this music. It's some good
it
stuff.
is a delicious medley of
A delicious medley of.
Where's the star? Up the mushrooms,
Dorme
my
vu.
feet,
Dorme.
little feet.
There's some more mushrooms. All
Gonna
the
touch a
freaking
mushroom.
mushrooms.
Ding dang dong.
Ding dong dell.
Actually, one of my other monsters called Ding Dong.
Ding dong dell.
No, just Ding Dong.
Oh.
I got him in Ding Dong Dell.
Ding Dong Dell is a great name for a place. I just remember when they got there, they started yelling Ding Dong Dell. I was like, what are you talking about? We gotta go Ding Dong Dell! Ding Dong Dell!
Ding Dong Dell! Ding Dong Dell! Like, alright, Mr. Drippy, calm down.
That's my opinion of Sogeking. I think he was so much better than Usopp when he kept... But then Sogeking disappeared and Usopp came back. What's the deal? I love Sogeking.
Max loves Sogeking.
I'm like
yes.
a huge fan of Sogeking. I think Sogeking was one of the first ever figures I had.
He
bought,
was. He's
and now we have
somewhere,
many.
probably.
But yeah, I'm a huge fan.
Sogeking.
Like Usopp was already pretty top tier for me, And then that happened, I was like, this guy right here.
You're like, oh,
Which is funny because Usopp was one of those characters that when like he first appeared in One Piece, I was like, who's this idiot? Kind of like Rock Lee in
Yeah.
Naruto. I was like, who would like
and
this
they
person?
fought Gaara, and you're like, this guy.
This is the best. I like anime.
This guy's I like anime.
Well, it's probably one of those moments.
I'm not
The
good
Rock
at
Lee Gaara fight when I was like 13 years old. I was like, wow, look at that anime tie-in. I'm gonna become an animator.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
That was a cliff I couldn't get over. I just don't want to miss any areas. Spider butt! That's the cutest spider ever. He's pretty.
Oh, it is.
Incy!
Weird. It's, oh, I love that name.
Itsy. No, it's Itsy Bitsy Spider, not Incy Bitsy Spider.
Zidarian, 725, thank you.
Thank you.
Centralized scheduler for a big-ass hospital. That sounds pretty cool.
For big ass hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say this big
Put
ass.
that right on their resume.
that's what it says on the front of the hospital. Big ass hospital.
Big-ass hospital.
I'm like, oh my.
It's like, oh boy, I can fit through the door, says big-ass man number 3. I like this hospital.
This is the hospital for me. But that is cool.
Yeah, that sounds really awesome, actually.
Especially the big ass hospital.
Are they hiring people from Nova Scotia? No.
Come on.
Big ass man number 3.
He doesn't get a name.
That's what they do when they check people in.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my name's Harry. Big ass man
Number 3.
Like, that's
They're
not my
just
name.
by the size of their bottoms.
And they're like, it's not my name.
Yes. Yes, that. They all do that. Every one of them. If you don't do that, they just kick you out.
And the funny thing is, I don't know that from anything but BLG.
Yep.
Which is what they always do in the episode.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever... I must have heard the song before, but
I
definitely
might
the BLG references.
Yes.
My main source of knowing it.
Editing my resume. My resume.
Oh, I see you worked at the big ass hospital.
You're hard.
Come on.
I'm not even using the other guy. Just,
I like those too, Inetsu. They make me chuckle.
into big butts. I wouldn't say that's entirely wrong.
Lindsay loves butts.
We won.
She's a butt enthusiast. You should put that on your resume.
I
butt
enjoy a good
enthusiast.
derriere.
And then if you really get skilled at your butt enthusiasm, you can be a butt... What would be a level above butt enthusiast? Like a...
Pathologist.
No, not that high. Like a... Not an expert either. That would take some doing.
Oh my goodness, Worker Bombler!
I love the freaking monsters.
I want to love them all.
Is he Bombler?
I wish I would have called this monster All Might.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I wonder if I can change their
Little
names.
All
Probably
Might.
not.
Do they evolve? Probably not. Is
Monster
it...
Polywoke. There's already a monster called Polywoke. Not in this game.
Hey, it's a Jamie.
It's a Jamers.
Jamie.
Amateur version of Ass Master.
Yes. Ass Master is what you need to strive to be.
And you don't want to be an ass disaster.
No, sir.
No, ma'am.
Energizer.
Energizer. Yes.
Ooh,
That's an
maybe
emote we
that's
gotta
what I
get.
should make my third emote.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Energize.
Yeah, I gotta get that. I
Oh, no.
don't like these clouded over. Must be a ledge.
Katie!
It's
Katie! What's up?
Yeah, it's Katie.
What's up, Lady Katie?
She's a lady.
Did you know that this is called Nemo
Hey,
Pudding?
beautiful
Her
lady.
beautiful lady.
That's the way I'm supposed to go. I knew this forest was confusing.
Oh, funny story, but the pig wiener's awesome, Surge. We found out they're actually chicken wieners. They're made of chicken.
Pig wieners? Did you mention the pig wieners?
Yeah, it was in our Yokai Watch episode.
Oh, was
Or
it?
no, it was in our Crash episode. We were like, I was talking about pig wieners, and then they gave us free hot dogs. And it was like, hey, free pig wieners.
Yeah, they were chicken wieners.
And then we bought more of them. I was like, these are made of chicken. I didn't even notice.
Yeah. There's Ding Dong.
We did it.
Yeah.
Little Ding Dong.
Hi, Brady.
You can change the names late in the game.
There you go.
Though I think you need like a name tag. Eh, whatever.
A name tag.
He's Kibo for now.
It's all good. We could find another All Might somewhere.
Oh yes. Voldemort.
All Might. This is the thing he always says in his show. He's like a catchphrase.
Was it like plus ultra or something?
Well, yeah, that's probably it.
It's not like two really.
I think plus ultra might be it.
It's Napcap.
it's a sassy strutting mushroom.
He's got that booty. Look at that booty.
Yeah. Would you say it's a booty like how?
Maybe. I killed.
Booty like wow?
Booty like.
Booty like
Booty.
meow?
Like meow.
Meow.
I'm winning.
Everything's made of chicken. That's why everything tastes like chicken. I knew it.
Chicken, chicken, chicken. Go with the chicken.
I didn't tell Ryan. It's a secret. He must never know
About your chicken?
about my
Your
chicken
chicken
wieners.
You probably couldn't eat them anyway.
I guarantee you he couldn't eat
Guarantee it.
it. Ryan can't eat wieners.
He can. I think he can have some wieners. I
No,
got
he
it.
just can't. He just can't. It's
Why?
not allowed. I forbid it.
Oh, that's not very nice.
No wieners for you.
It's tight.
Let's go.
He's got a little tiny shield.
Here goes.
And a little less tiny spear. He makes a funny noise when I hit him. Plunk, plunk.
Who's making? Oh, that guy.
We did
He's
it.
like, he's like, dunk,
I
dunk.
like Mr. Drippy in the background, just like cheering you on. He's
Yeah,
like,
it's
I'm not
like, are
gonna
you gonna
fight
do
though.
anything?
Nope.
He's like,
I'm
Ollie boy,
moral
you're
support.
dying, you're bleeding out. I'll just stand here. Mr. Drippy, I'm dying.
don't want to die.
Nice knowing you, boy.
Pretty area of the game. I grinded here because I didn't want to leave. Well, that's a good way to incentivize grinding.
I'll just live in the forest, he
It's too
says.
pretty to leave. Why would I go?
Let's
He was
go.
ruler of the forest.
Here goes.
Yeah, I do like it's very autumn-y.
It is. I forget what it's called. Golden
Shower.
something.
Shower.
Golden shower, yeah. That's what it's called.
Shower. I did play Mario Party, but only a couple times.
It's not bad.
I never owned it, but yeah, it's good. I like it.
In
The maps are
comparison
fun.
to like 9 and 10.
Yeah, exactly.
I like 9 and 10.
9 and 10 would be like the mini games aren't bad.
They make you sit in the same car.
Yeah, I want to explore on my own.
Like, I don't need your help. Oh,
I really want them to take the Mario Party thing and just like make it Pokemon. Or just Nintendo Party.
Yeah, just take, like, do it like mini games from
Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon
but add
Stadium.
like a yeah, exactly. Why let Mario have all the fun? There's other franchises that could do it. Animal Crossing tried, but they failed. They feel bad.
Yeah, I don't know if they
They feel real
tried.
bad.
but-
Oh my god, yeah, jeez. Animal Crossing.
Oh
We
my God.
saw that game
Yeah.
in Walmart. And it came with 2 amiibos, the, what do you call it, Isabelle and the
Digby?
other dog, Digby. And it was, I don't know, $8 or something, maybe 12. We didn't buy it.
I think it was like 8 or 10.
I think that says how bad the game is if you didn't buy it.
Yeah,
And
because
it
you're like,
includes
oh,
2 amiibos
it's like
and it's $8.
super cheap, and I'm like, but it comes with Animal Crossing.
Although I probably would have bought it if I had a little more money.
I only bought
Let's
the
go.
Amiibo Festival. The Amiibos came
Yeah.
with it. Yeah, it's pretty much.
It's
But-
too bad.
I was like, that's a pretty good deal for Amiibo, but it comes with the game.
I just wish it was better. I really do.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, we
I've
played
it
Mario
before.
Party 10 once
You
or
haven't even
twice.
played it,
No, I haven't, but I get it.
but I remember I was at a friend's house and she's like, we play with 2 Amiibos, so we did that, and it didn't make it any more fun. It was really boring.
It's,
We were kind of like, just like, and just tapping our Amiibos. We just didn't. It was so
I'm
boring.
curious what they were thinking with that one.
They were thinking,
They could have
we're
made.
making the Switch. We gotta make something.
They could have just made ever so slight tweaks to make it actually a game. Even if they didn't want to put in like mini games, if they made it, you know, involve any thought at all,
I can't jump on these mushrooms,
strategy.
says Mr. Droopy.
I'm always in favor of Nintendo Kart. Mario.
Almost Nintendo
Any
Kart now.
sports, well, that's the thing. Yeah,
getting there.
I'm okay with the sports games and Nintendo, everything just being Nintendo, so they could use other franchises like Smash does. Why not? Gives them more options. Which character from Nina Kuni would you want to be an amiibo? I don't think I've seen enough of the game
Mr. Drippy,
personally.
definitely.
Oh yeah, actually.
Obviously.
But all the ones so cute. But Mr. Drippy would be a good choice.
Oh. I like Mr. Drippy.
I'd like to reserve my thought for
Or the
after I
little
see the
mite,
entirety
actually.
of
The
the
mite's cute.
game. Mite, yeah, he's good.
I wish I had more chocolate bars so I could feed him.
He goes,
I'm like, oh my goodness, I can just take
so
you and
happy.
punch you. You're so cute. Punch you in the sweetest of ways.
How about Mighty Number 9 in the new Gunvolt game? I don't know anything about it except that it is something.
Well, it's like a spin-off game. It's something to do. The main draw to it, I think, is that you can change your gun or bullets or something.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think he's...
You swear by that franchise. I've never played it before.
I only played a bit of the first game, the Gunvolt game, but I'd say if you like Mega Man X, you'd probably like it.
Mega Man X.
It's pretty cool.
Have you ever played the Mega Man ZX games? They're pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Which Christian? Thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
Unless I
I
said
should-
that wrong.
I
Which
should probably,
Christian? Which Christian? I think that's right.
Do you get any
Let me know if I'm wrong, because I always
any
am.
better equipment? I think I did them up before I ended the last stream.
Customize your weapons by combining abilities. Like Kirby 64? Oh, make your
By
own
combining
abilities.
abilities,
That
I
sounds
think?
cool.
Yeah, something like that. I know that was the main draw of it.
Neat.
Evasion. I don't want to give you any more. I want you to eat chocolate because you like chocolate. Accuracy. Evasion.
I wish I had more amiibos, but they cost so much money. There's so many I want, but I just had to stop.
You want some flan?
Ooh, that looks good.
I'll give him some flan. I don't think he'll make the squealy noise.
Ooh, Paper Mario Remaster. That'd be sweet.
Give me a,
Are all the treats desserts?
I think so. Because they're supposed to be treats, not... I like that. I don't know, I don't want to feed him.
Is that must be a Japanese thing, salted ice cream? Certainly never heard of anyone here
Yeah,
getting salted
just in
ice
Kingdom
cream.
Hearts, they have the sea salt ice cream. It's blue.
Might be good.
I bet it would. Fluffy bread. Man, I have a lot of fluffy bread.
Once upon a time, they were porting the N64 version to the original DS. Really?
Of what?
Oh, Paper Mario.
Oh,
That would.
why didn't they? Although I like it on the Wii.
Maybe they were gonna put it on the Switch.
Oh, little boy.
That would be pretty cool. Actually, that'd be awesome if they like remastered that like end Thousand Year Door and made it like a Switch bundle pack
Superstar.
diddly do. What's different?
Yeah, Paper Mario is something.
Good
now.
stuff. Oh, you mean like what it's become?
Paper Mario. The first 3 Paper Mario games I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
I don't know. I was liking Color Splash.
I didn't get a chance to really delve deep into Color Splash, so I can't say much on that game.
You can tell just by looking at it though that it actually they made it with effort. That's the thing. Like Paper Jam, from what you've told me and from what I've seen,
I don't know. I need to see more
screams
towns and
cookie
stuff.
cuttery, copy paste. Let's make a game and
'Cause I like
not
the
putting
t-
love
I like
into it.
I like the towns in the first 2 games
Mhm.
because they felt really,
I
especially
really-
Rogue Fort was really really cool.
At some point, I really want the two of us to go through Superstar on screen together.
Superstar, Superstar.
Superstar Sega. I love Superstar Sega. I think it's technically the closest thing we've ever gotten to a Super Mario RPG sequel.
It's true.
And I love it. It's so good. I love all of the Mario RPG games. Such a good
To a point.
freaking. Well, like,
Because technically, there's a Paper Jam one.
I mean, like, all the main ones, I guess. Well, I don't know. I love a lot of them.
I like them.
Paper Jam, I didn't give it a fair shake, but it didn't seem to have the same charm, I guess.
I don't know. I realized there was starting to be a pattern, and it was kind of
It's
boring.
getting kind of grindy.
And like the areas weren't all that interesting, and mainly all the people I came across were toads.
Yeah, that's annoying. It's an annoying
It's
thing.
just, it was like,
I know a
go
lot of
to
people
an
complained about
area,
that in Sticker Star too.
find the toad town, toads are missing, find all the toads,
Yeah.
have a paper battle.
It's like in a game like Mario RPGs, you want interesting enemies and like, you know, interesting NPCs. You want interesting stuff.
I completely agree with you, Brandon. Like, Thousand Year Door was really, really awesome.
I'm
But
ashamed to say
the first
I've never
one is
played
great.
it.
We watched Game Grumps play it, so...
I'd not enough. I missed a lot of it. I kind of
Did you?
purposely tune out on Paper Mario Thousand Year Door because I do want to someday actually experience it for myself.
Yeah. I rented it once, and I got to pretty much the end, but not quite. I was pretty much at the end, though.
Played all of Mario RPG, all of Paper Mario, all of Superstar Saga, almost all of Partners in Time, about half of Bowser's Inside Story. Haven't played Paper Jam. Haven't played Dream Team.
Dream Team was alright.
Just a little bit of Color Splash.
I didn't get through much of it, but it was
Is that all of them? Did I miss any? Oh, and I played all of the Super Paper Mario.
Super Paper Mario was different, but I liked it. It still had that charm to it.
I agree. You can't look at it as a straight up Paper Mario game because it's very different. But I think it's a good game. I liked it a lot. Yeah, exactly, Brandon. I agree. You can't think of it as like a true sequel to Thousand Year Door, obviously.
Hello, it's a thing.
Whoa, fancy tree.
Is he gonna talk? I hope he talks. Damn it. Jeepers, what is that? Tardy, it's a familiar egg. Familiar egg? But didn't you tell me that familiars come from people's hearts?
That's the joke I wanted him to make.
That they do, my lad, but not only from there. Familiars can be born wherever there's plenty of what you might call life force, see?
Well, that's what Queen Beryl tries to steal in
The
Sailor
sky, the
Moon.
sea, the forest, the field. Doesn't matter where it is, Ollie boy. When enough life force builds up, out they pop! In fact, they can even be born from everyday objects if they're used long enough and loved hard enough. I know, mad, isn't it? I don't know. Wow. Life force sure sounds powerful. So this egg is made from life force building up here in the forest, huh? There's Quick you are. He talks funny. Life force is a mysterious and potent energy filled with wonder. But the results ain't always so magical. Sometimes instead of friendly familiars, wild and vicious beasties are born instead. You mean the creatures that are always attacking us? The very same. And the only way to teach them not to go around attacking people is to fight back, ain't it? Don't look so worried, man. We don't kill the poor things. We just send them somewhere where they can't bother us for a while. I'm lying. We murdered them.
So the corpse is in a closet.
I wonder what kind of creature will come out of this egg. I know what it is. I can't wait to see it hatch. Well, you'll be waiting a while, Ollie boy. Look at the bits of tree round the edges of it. Blech. All withered they are. Seems like the forest life force has taken a turn for the sparse. That must be why the fairies have all cleared out too, eh? Sorry, but if things stay the way they are, this egg ain't hatching anytime soon. Gee, that's so sad. There must be something we can do, Mr. Drippy.
He talks like he's from the 60s or something.
Who?
Jeepers and his G's.
Jeepers!
G. Willikers.
There is indeed, Ollie boy, and it's right there in your hand. Do I have to spell it out? All you have to do is cast a spell that can unwither the withered bits. Restore them to their former glory, if you know what I mean.
I like the way the tree wraps around it. It looks pretty cool.
That's cool. Sure, Mr. G. Let me see. A spell that can restore the withered branches to how they used to be.
Lynn's been farther than this. I remember she got desert bananas.
I was heading away from Alma Moon, so I beat that
Desert
area.
bananas.
I think I was looking
bananas.
for a ship, and I had just gotten the... What was it? The pot? I don't know what it was called. Melding pot or something?
Sounds
Rejuvenate?
probable. How about some DK rap? No DK rap today. I did
I say
plenty last
jeepers all
time.
the time.
Jeepers.
I say gosh a
creepers.
lot at work because...
Gosh.
I don't know, I just say gosh.
It's because you watch too much Napoleon Dynamite.
Tidy, look, Ollie boy, it's hatching. Witness the miracle of a new life. And it just starts like... just pooping it out. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers?
He's saying it again. Oh my god!
Look, it had a shower and it's got a
Neato.
towel on its head. It looks
Aw.
like me when I get out of the tub.
I'm not ready for company.
You know, Ash, we did it, Mr. Drippy. Aw, there's beautiful. There's nothing like a good hatching to get me welling up. Stop it, it tickles. Oh my god, it loves me and I love it. I think he likes you. He's cute. He's cute. Look at him, he's that tiny. Okay, little one, we have to go now. Enjoy your life in the forest. Don't get eaten. Oh, he will.
She's dead already.
You ain't taking him with you, Ollie boy? He only just hatched, Mr. Drippy. I can't let him come with us. It's too dangerous. Yeah, you've got a point, I suppose. Fair enough. Righto, Litley? Litley?
Literally?
Litley? Look at yourself, eh? Bye for now. Look after yourself, not look at yourself.
He just walks towards the
Goodbye now.
forest and a
Take care.
snake grabs it. The end.
He's so cute. Goo? Actually, I think I called it goo my first playthrough. I was like, it says goo, therefore it is goo. Alright, let's go.
100% different topic, but have you decided if you're going to get Miitopia? I really want to. Don't know if I can afford it. We'll see.
When does it come? It comes at the end of the
End of
month,
the month,
right?
yeah, like near the end of
We'll
the
see
month.
how money is working then.
Yeah. It's definitely the next game I plan to
Gosh.
buy, I'm pretty sure. Splatoon I kind of want to get to, but I don't think that's going to happen for a little while. Maybe I'll ask for that for my birthday or something.
Splatoon's cool, but I don't really play
We can
multiplayer
do
games.
I do, I like Splatoon.
Specific multiplayer games I really enjoy.
But I want Miitopia more.
I like party games and like games like Duck Game and Towerfall and stuff like that.
You sure do. Hey,
Just like
Beamafin, how's it
quick
going?
games. Heyo!
Welcome!
And that is a fine Wormadam.
One very fine looking Wormadam.
If I had a description of it, it would be Wormadam.
Damn, that's like mine.
Oh, wait, go this way.
Yeah, I think I have like $20 in my account right now, so I'm a little poor.
I'd
Just
say
a
so.
little.
That's another good looking Wormadam.
Oh, 2 Wormadams in a row!
Wormadam is such a
I
weird
think they
Pokemon.
like each other.
I used to hate it. Now I love it.
It's funny how that happens.
I think I get a spell for opening those mushrooms, but maybe I
Let's
have it?
go.
Is the spell the spell of all spells that is better than other spells?
Spell of all spells. The spell of all spills. Aha, you die!
Game is similar to Saray and his shepherd's journey in a way. Is it? Is it? I'm trying to.
I like
How is it
Saray.
similar? I'm trying to think of.
Innocent little man-child.
He is definitely Saray is the
Saray is
definition
an innocent little
innocent little
man-child
boy.
that I want to protect from all harm.
Well, it's too bad. He's
Can I
busy.
do anything to this?
Busy being a shepherd.
Let's light it on fire, little Crowhead.
Yes, Katie, when you get a Switch, we should play Splatoon. Assuming I have it by then. And if I don't, then you can rub it in my face and be like, he has
She will
Splatoon.
literally rub it in your face.
Rub the goo, the Splatoon goo, the ink.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you didn't die. You didn't get killed by a snake. Wonderful.
I just got out of the shower.
You just said that last time. How many
What?
showers have you taken today?
He's very dirty. Well, he just got birthed.
I
Look who
suppose.
it is. It's the Litley from before. How do Dungan.
Dong ba dong
Dungan.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Did he follow us?
No.
Looks like he wants to follow us to follow him now. Is there something he wants us to show us? Oh my god, can I read today?
Nope. Never.
I
No
wonder,
reading
maybe
allowed.
he's found some of my fairy buddies. Speaking of fairies, he looks a lot more like I imagine a fairy would look like than you do, Mr. Droopy. Oh, he does he? Well, that just shows what you know, doesn't it? The cheek.
The very
The left one.
As opposed to the
left.
right.
Wait up, Goo.
Oh, a star on the map. Chase the star, Lindsay.
Kill it! Kill the star!
Squash it. Since last stream, I just gave in despair and watched all the deaths from Danganronpa. Oh no!
Why?
Why would you?
Why would you do
You
that?
were so close. It's only like 2 more months.
Yes. Well.
2 more months.
Oh my god! Yeah,
Yeah.
it pretty much is almost 2 more months.
Exactly.
Goo. Oh, you found a ticket or something.
Wow. You can
Hey,
buy
this looks
all
kind
of
of
the
familiar.
things you get from arcades.
Of course it does, you plonker. It's a page from the Wizard's Companion.
Don't call me a plonker.
That's very rude, Mr. Bean.
Very offensive.
And it's finders keepers around these parts. That's the law of the forest. You know what I mean. Just grab it. Neato. Neato burrito.
What would be your ultimate titties if you had them? Oh, titles.
Titles. Jesus, right? What would be your ultimate titties?
Big one.
Would be the ultimate plonk. Do they have to be titles that already exist? Can I just pick one that I like, or?
What do we mean by titles? Like in Tales of Symphonia? What kind of title?
Thanks for showing us the way.
Oh, ultimate titles like Danganronpa. I gotcha.
What's that? He's saying he reckons he could be useful for you. All
Mine would be ultimate titties.
Want to tag along? But he's just a kid. It's too dangerous. Ha, cheeky little so-and-so. Look who's talking, he says. He means you're a kid yourself, and he's got a point. He really said that, but... I don't know. I like animals, so I'd probably be like...
The ultimate likes
in
animals.
in the line of Gundam, probably. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Creatures like him are born to be familiars. And traveling around with wizards like yourself is what familiars do in it. Gee, I guess. Okay, we'll take him with us. We'll feed your ultimate titties. Large. Nah, I don't care. You better give the little fellow a name. Make official and blah blah blah.
Call
Sid?
him Ultimate Titties.
No, I'm not.
I don't know what my ultimate title would be.
I want to call him
Game
Just Got Out of the
Enthusiast.
Shower. And boy, are my arms tired. I don't.
Call it Quick Rinse.
That's not a name.
Rinse. Vince. Von. Rudiger.
Rincey?
Rinsey.
Plonky? Plonky's kind of cute.
Ultimate title is New Corn Face.
Ultimate corn face.
Ultimate Corn Face.
Drop soap for name. I'm gonna call him. I like the name Plonky.
Plonky. Plonky is a dinosaur full of imagination.
If I could find the P.
Has something dinosaur creation.
Wait.
P.
L.
Dinosaur creation.
I like the name Plonky. Reminds me of Plock.
There's your Sid for the name. It isn't even Final Fantasy. I get that reference, and I don't play those games.
I know that Sid is in a lot of games.
He's everywhere.
Plonky. Oh, little Plonky. Are you sure
Inky
you want
Pinky
to
Plonky.
call the seed
Daddy
sprite
bought a
Plonky?
donkey.
Yeah,
Donkey
I do.
died. Daddy cried. Inky Pinky Plonky.
Oh, sure, thanks. Goo. That's 3 whole familiars you got now in, Ollie boy. Look at that. This one can evade attacks and all.
Wow.
Evade, is that some kind of trick? Yeah, I suppose you could call it that. It's like defending, only you don't take any damage. The only thing is, it's proper quick, so you have to be a bit nifty with your timing. But then you're getting pretty tasty. And tasty.
I love the way we talk. But then you're getting pretty tasty in the old fighting, Lark. And net.
And in fact, I might as well let you in on a little trick of the trade while we're here. Neato, what is it? Well, what it is if you do an attack at the exact moment an enemy is attacking you, you'll hit back with what's known as a counterattack. If that works, your enemy will be stunned, so you can whack them. You can whack-a-mole them.
17 hours a day. Pisces, try to avoid any Virgos or Leos.
You can tell when the perfect time for a
Evil
counterattack
fire.
is with the little attack bubble in the corner will flash blue. Sounds a little complicated, but I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. What are they
It's
calling
not complicated. It's easy. God.
You're a
It's
moron.
child. Go back to your own
I'm
damn
familiar
world.
to the familiars.
I get it.
The familiars are familiar to me.
That sounds familiar.
Boing,
Boingy, boingy, boingy.
boingy, boingy, doingy. Oh.
Golden Grove. Is DK in this grove?
Grove?
Grove? He's the first member of his crew.
So I'm hearing.
So the
This way?
fire here. Performing for Mr. Drippy.
If you know the words.
You can join in
Why is
familiars.
his name Mr. Drippy?
I don't want to know. I think it's his long nose. It probably drips out lanterns
We can do this.
See,
on the reg. Hi, Mr. Drippy. I have a lantern on my nose for some reason.
because he's cool. He's got the sweetest piercing I've ever seen.
What's your favorite Ghibli movie? Ooh, Sun Centaur makes a good point. We do need one board. Just one.
Oh, we do need a board.
Just one board.
We'll find a good board. I think I know a good board.
I know a good board when I see one.
Like, I know a board. I know a board.
Abort.
A board.
Abort mission.
Oh dear. A board.
We didn't pick, so I'm deciding for you that it's a
What?
Ghibli movie.
Oh, I like Howl's Moving Castle
Okay,
and The Cat Returns.
that's a good one. I like that one.
One of
It's
the-
hard. There's too many good ones.
I think those two probably.
I think for me it might be Kiki, maybe. I mean, not Kiki. Totoro?
What about that other one?
Yeah, it's good.
The one with the wolves. Mononoke.
Mononoke used to be my favorite, but I think it's not on the same level as those anymore.
Yeah.
We did
It's a
it.
very different Ghibli movie, and I do like it a lot.
I like the wolves in it.
Yeah. I don't know. Totoro gives me this certain feeling like I'm a child again.
When you
Makes
see
me
the
happy.
corn that the kid has.
Oh, that corn.
I knew you liked that corn.
I also hugged corn when I was a kid.
It brought me back to my corn hugging days.
There's a lot of good ones though. Nausicaa's really good.
Where are all those mushrooms that I couldn't climb? They're all down there, I think. Oh well. Oh, he touched mine.
No, don't touch me in the derriere.
Yeah, the Cat Returns was a different one.
It was.
It
I
felt
liked
more
it.
like... It reminded, like, when I think back on it, like, kind of reminds me of the style of Summer Wars a bit.
I can see that.
Just the character drawings. Or, like, even your name, kind of.
Yeah, it's
like
just
the
a little
drawings a bit.
different.
Just a little bit different, though.
We did it!
Cat Returns is like a crazy dream. It sure was.
Once auditioned for a live-action play based on Howl's Moving Castle, it was a very weird audition. I was told to hop like a frog. That sounds cool.
And did you hop?
You hopped on
I
Pop.
hope you hopped.
Cat Bus is great.
Hold on a minute, I just had a brainwave. You can make these mushrooms grow with magic. Okay.
Do I think Luffy or Naruto use their 2 years time skip better?
Luffy.
Yeah, Naruto didn't really come into his own until later on in Shippuden, where he really started to become like god tier, crazy, super magical. But Luffy, yeah, he was like, he came back and he was, I'm not gonna get too spoilery, but he was pretty
Luffy
buff.
was good. Whereas Naruto was good, but still not.
Luffy basically
best.
like all the things that were his weaknesses he had like taken care of at the time.
Yeah, and he like honed his powers that he
We can do this!
stuffed.
Naruto kind of like, he kept going along.
Because like, he didn't even have very much, not much control over
The puberty.
the puberty that was going on in his body.
Exactly.
Oh, he had to go through puberty.
Now, if you ask me currently, like if Luffy and Naruto were gonna have a fight right now, and Naruto being over and Luffy as far as he is in the manga, I'd say Naruto would probably murder him. But
Yeah, when you think on the battles that they have, like the large,
I haven't
they
even
have large
seen
scale
the.
battles.
I haven't even seen the end of Naruto yet, and
But just like watching, I know we played some of the games and they're just like
Oh, yeah.
huge battles, crazy battles.
wiggity whack.
They're insane.
No, actually, I didn't. Maybe I should have.
Maybe you should have. You think on what you did.
Oopsies.
Or what you didn't do.
Come on!
Come
Come
on!
on! Where's Goofy?
Come on!
Isn't Goofy in this game? Is he a familiar?
Playing video games makes me want
Why?
to play other video games. It's a bad habit.
Yeah, you do
I was
that.
like, now I want to play Kingdom Hearts.
If only you had all the time in the world, you could just beat it, and then you could play Kingdom Hearts.
I've been having crazy urges to stream Danganronpa, but just haven't done it.
I want to go back to Skies sometime
Okami.
this week. Skies of Arcadia.
But I really been wanting to play Danganronpa
And like I
again.
said, I do really want to do Superstar Saga too. Sora!
Sora,
Max!
put down that chili dog and look up at the sky.
No. No, 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 no.
Did I fart this here? Did you? I can't open this. I don't think my spring lock is.
Seems to be sealed by some very potent magic.
I'm pretty sure my spring lock can only do blue chests.
You suck.
Uh,
I'm just teasing.
Which Danganronpa? The first one. I played through
Where
all
it's
of them
all
except for
begun.
the one that's coming out.
I think she's worried about like spoilery streams, so when
Spoilery, and then just I'm like,
start at the
do
start.
people really want to watch me play a game I've already played through that is that is a visual novel in a sense?
As long as you're having fun.
I always have fun. Except for right now. Simply Clean. If I play Kingdom Hearts, I'll have to sing the Simply Clean
You sure will.
the way I sing it. It's
Nailed it.
barely even the song.
Let's put that on a record and sell it.
Will be great. So, look, Mr. Drippy, it's a fountain,
No, it isn't.
but it's all dried up.
Doesn't look like a fountain.
Deary, deary me, this ain't too pretty, isn't it? Is it?
And that.
But now we know the problem is, at least we do. Well, this is the spring of life, isn't it? It's what put the plenty in Forest of Plenty. The reason the fairies have scarpered and the tree that Familiar Egg was in was all withered, I don't know, is because the spring by here is run dry.
What? No, that didn't. No.
Of all the low moves, who would do something like this? Proper despicable. Uh-oh.
It was Waluigi.
What's wrong, Mr. Dippy? I'm getting a case of the pukies. I've got a feeling in my lantern that the culprit is about to appear. It's me! I did it!
What a twist.
Trust me, man, it's how these things always happen. He's true. He's not incorrect.
What was that sound?
See?
He's talking.
Who this? It's Solagia.
It's probably the Guardian of the Forest,
Guardian of the Galaxy?
but corrupted? Yeah. That's
Whoa, I remember this.
Jeepers!
Yeah, I think he's a Guardian
Look
of
at
the
those
Forest.
sweet antlers.
Guardian of Golden Grove.
Gladiator! Kick its ass. Strike him down. Oh, he's not as big as he looked in the cuts.
You're locked beggar in the cutscene.
Pretty cool design, though.
Hmm.
I wouldn't kick him out of bed because I'd be too scared to.
Oh, I thought he was charging.
How would a little thing like that make a beta red thing like
Because
that?
I'm awesome. Oh no, oh no. Oh, no.
Are you?
Defend. Oh.
That would have been.
That
Wow,
would have been-
nice guard.
Ow. Oh, I gotta switch.
To the monkey.
It's a monkey.
Can you beat a monkey?
Beat a monkey. Why am I sharpening him? That was dumb. I didn't mean to do that.
I forget, can you make yourself attack?
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yeah, you can, can't you? Right?
I can, but...
Whoa!
Whew. Did I dodge that?
I think you did.
I'm gonna cut loose.
Footloose!
Cha-cha-cha-cha!
Cut off your Sunday shoes!
Cut off my Sunday shoes. That's a waste of shoes, my
That
ass.
is a waste of shoes.
Kill him.
He's got the monkeys. You see the monkeys?
Oh no, oh no. We want to use an item. How do you use items? I forget.
Got item! That's how.
Oh, I just
What's Sandblast? Use Sandblast.
will use Healing Touch.
That will heal you.
Oh no, oh no.
What a rookie. Still has to look
Oh
at his
no!
book.
Ow!
Oh, you got Everbladed.
I did. I didn't have time to react. Healing Touch.
We all have swords. Especially that guy. He definitely has a sword. I just
No,
have
I
this
don't
little wand.
attack! Spell. Healing Touch.
You were doing good until you started doing worse.
Yeah, I did.
Well, guard!
Defend.
Guard! Guard!
I'm trying! Oh, my brain.
Riff Raff, Street Rat, Gladiator. Take that.
Oh,
Just
he's
a
getting angry.
little angry.
Oh, he's a
Through
rat.
his shield. Now he'll.
Now he's
me.
tasty. Gotta hit his butt. Gotta hit his butt. I'm gonna hit that butt.
Oh no, it got loose on the Hanna-Brie. It took off 16
I forgot. Only humans can use items. That's why I can use. Oh, I staggered him.
Good. Kick his face in.
I'm trying. Sandblast.
Riff Raff. Street Rat.
Oh, he's getting mad.
I don't buy that. Oh, it's Drippy over
Oh
there.
god, my feeling about this all boy is such a
I'm sorry, what was that, Mr. Drippy? I don't know, I freaked out. Headlong Rush.
Blocked it.
Technically
shit.
speaking, could you guard or like
Well,
dodge those?
Oh my goodness.
Lynn?
What?
Technically speaking, could you dodge those, or is it just safer to?
I don't think I can dodge them.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh.
Tidy.
Now's your chance!
Mun. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying, Drippy. Who's Mun? Mun?
Spell. Let's use Frost.
Frosty chocolate milkshake.
No. Mike, little Mike guy isn't. Kill him! Kill him now! Actually, you know what? I
Hey, Nodwick, for dual streaming to Twitch and
Wow.
YouTube, I believe it's called Restream. Restream.io.
Oh, this roller from
He fell over!
He fell down.
That's funny.
It makes
It's
me
funny that he fell.
makes me chuckle.
You know what? I'm glad he's dead. He's nothing but trouble.
Spirit of the Glade.
He's making the forest
Am
all
I right or
bad,
am I right?
probably. You got his book. Sign it for me, dead gladiator.
Autograph, please.
Okay,
Oh,
do you have a pen?
Oh, he's back to normal.
No.
Talk.
At least it's not the guardian from the forest and Princess Nononoke. That one was pretty creepy.
Thank goodness that
Then
horrible
it chopped his
creature
head
is
off, and I was
gone.
like,
That wasn't just any old creature, Ollie boy. That was the guardian of this here forest.
no!
Guardian? You mean like the guardian of the woods? That I do. It's like I said, isn't it? Life force can make things pop up all over the place. And in places like this forest, the desire of the inhabitants to protect their home gives birth to massive guardian beasties, see? Beasties like that one you fought over in the deep dark wood and the lad we just met. I don't know if you noticed, but his eyes were proper funny.
Proper funny.
Do you think Shadar?
Who's Shadar? I don't remember.
Shadar is the evil djinn.
Oh.
Like the evil genie. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a hand in this sordid little affair. Drying up a spring is just the kind of low-down trick he'd play. Knickers. Well, Guardian is... Snickers! Oh, Snickers! The Guardian is back to his old self, but what are we gonna do about the Spring of Life, I've been thinking about that, Mr. Drippy. We healed the tree the egg was in with a spell, didn't we? Could we maybe use the same spell to restore the Spring of Life? There's clever of you, Ollie boy. Reckon some of my brains must have rubbed off on you.
Ew.
Give it a try, my lad.
Gross!
Alright, Mr. Drippy. Rub your brains on me. Ew. Actually, no.
Oh no, Mr. Drippy's dead. Maybe you should rub your brains on me. Hey, it's Elizabeth and Gory are here. What's up, guys?
Rejuvenate.
Welcome to Mario Kart. Did you get your alien laptop fixed? No, but I did figure out what it was doing, so I can kind of just deal with it now. I just
You're
kind of
like,
push
I know what it's doing. Now I'll just ignore it.
I just push it. I can kind of push it out of the way. Oh, it's a donation!
Oh yeah.
This is a really, 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 really. Really, 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 really,
Just to think
really,
about it.
really, 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 really. Really, 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 really,
Why does
really,
it know to
really,
do
really
that?
good dollar.
Thank you for the $1
Thank
daily
you.
dollar donation drop.
That must be a really good dollar.
It seems really good, I gotta say.
So this is Spring of Life. It's so pretty. It is indeed. Now the Guardian and the Spring are back to their normal selves, and the fairies won't be far behind. Tidy. Neato, I sure hope we can meet some fairies the next time we're here. Me too, Ollie boy, me too. Right, to Alma Moon.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You know what we can get in Alma Moon?
Moon cheese.
Babanas.
Babana.
Oh, the babana.
That's like the last thing I remember.
New Tale of Wonder.
Sounds fake.
Oh yeah, it gives you like little...
Looks pretty real to me, and it's
gives you
I
little
don't know.
stories, too. Okay, how's the map look?
It's just so funny that it pauses.
Really, really, really?
It's like we gotta make it take
Really?
breaths. Really, 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 really.
Or she just thinks about it. She's like, is it?
Is it really?
Really,
Yeah,
really,
really.
really, really. She said, or she's counting them. She's like,
I think I said
Okay.
them all. Oh no, there's still like 7.
really, really, really. Good doll.
Maurice. Crazy old Maurice.
What was that? Yummy, 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 yummy.
yummy,
Yum pie. Right, old Ollie boy, I reckon there's some proper nasty monsters round by here. Don't try to be a hard man and take them all on. Just hurry up and get to Alma Moon, ain't it?
Did anyone watch the Summer Games Done Quick Kingdom Hearts speed run where they sang the Gaston song?
I missed that, and I'm
Made me
very upset
happy.
about it.
My nose is so itchy.
My nose is big.
It's everyone's fault but my own.
Can I start catching monsters yet? They didn't really give me that
Never.
opportunity, did they?
No, not yet. I feel like it's soon, maybe-ish, kinda. I don't know. Maybe.
Come on over, Cody. Watch this.
Worst day, due to a mix-up, the farmers had to go 2 days without meds, which means they have to be enthusiastic, energetic, and supportive. Very difficult clients with constant electric shocks. Oh, that sounds horrible.
does
I'm sorry to
sound
hear that,
horrible.
Elizabeth. I hope the worst is over. That's the one good thing about when shitty stuff happens is when it's over.
That's
It's like, it's
true.
over now, I got through it. But if it's not over, then that sucks.
How many eggs did they eat? Probably
I think it was 4 dozen eggs.
Well,
Well, they said they ate 4 dozen, and much like the live-action movie, they had no proof to
4
back
to 5
it up.
dozen, yeah, depending
Yeah.
on how old they were. If they were a lad, they only ate 4 dozen.
It's true.
But if they were grown,
Well,
they
I
ate
think
5.
they were grown, so it must have been 5.
Okay. These guys.
Later, Super Tails. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye!
All I want to do now is relax. And behold, yay! We're here.
I
Glad
like
to
the
be here for
boneheads.
Watch this.
They're silly.
That was the one single most disappointing thing about the live-action Beauty and the Beast movie.
What?
He didn't eat the eggs.
Well, he probably would have just splatted them
Well,
all over his face.
You know what?
So
I
I
don't
think-
believe that he ate them because he didn't have the proof to back it up. I don't think.
Somebody should have yelled at him in the bar. Like, Prove
You
it!
did not!
Liar!
Just Zelda was there. You did not. What?
Got the chocolate.
Oh, good. You can feed it. You can feed it.
Okay, everybody's gonna watch this.
Yeah.
And listen.
Oh my god, he was so happy.
It hurts my stomach. It hurts. It's
in,
so
in the
cute.
best of ways.
It does. Oh god. Oh, it's a Splatoon, right?
Splatoon?
No, that's not Splatoon.
That's a different game.
That's not.
Sand dunes always look cool.
Is this Splatoon?
They're like waves, but they're not water and they don't move.
No, it's not Splatoon.
Let's
What the hell you keep saying Splatoon for?
It's a Pokemon. It's a monster in this game, but I think it was in the other area. Oh shit! I should probably be careful. Don't touch me! I don't like it.
Best live Tristana scene is when at Disney World he beat some random guy in a push-up contest. Oh, I wasn't sure where that was going and started
I
doing
think one of
one-handed
our friends
push-ups
went
just
to.
Awesome.
I think it was one of my friends went to Disney World and they said the Gaston there was really good. Maybe it was the same one.
I just was reading those. Just he beat some random guy.
Oh my
Like,
God, stop!
Oh, in a push-up contest. You were dying, my friend.
I don't remember how.
Sunshine is kicking your ass.
He
This
is.
is just like Mario 3 when you go to the desert and the sun kicks your ass. It's just like that.
Go kick his ass. Okay, we're gonna switch it. Okay. I gotta get down the moon. I'm running out of.
Maurice.
Hey.
Crazy old Maurice. I think what he's trying to say is Maurice is crazy and old. And he ate 5
He's also
dozen eggs.
Maurice.
He's roughly the size of a bird.
I really don't think he's roughly the size of a barge.
But he
That is a blatant lie.
well, he was exaggerating. But was he exaggerating about the eggs? I don't know. I saw him eat. Well, he didn't even eat
Where's
that many in
Alma?
the animation.
Let's just
either.
get to Alma Moon before we die.
Okay.
'Cause I didn't save.
Walking through the desert.
I don't want to find any more sunshines.
I can't believe your mom dies at the start of this game. What a downer.
What a Debbie Downer. There it is!
Where?
A bunch of babanas.
Where?
It's a babana
I
monster.
don't see them.
They were to the left, they're gone now.
Oh, I'm sad.
I'm trying to avoid battles right now.
Do, 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 do.
Okay.
Man, we just cleaned this apartment and it's messy again.
It's not that bad.
I mean, it's not that bad.
We only
either.
cleaned part of it. His barge is his barge. Barge!
Barge.
Yeah, we just need to find the Dragon Balls. That's the point of this game.
Yeah, I think that's what we're trying to do.
Mhm.
No, it's not going to take all your shit like us, Tom. Intimidating. Alma Moon.
Court of the
Court of the-
Caliph.
Yeah. Exactly. And we should have a big bell like that in our apartment.
We should.
Here we are,
Yeah.
Alma Moon.
Oh, I love him.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
It's
crazy
different
mouth.
from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang
You
in the
stupid
middle of the
idiot.
desert for a start.
What's that delicious smell?
That's
Russell.
the babanas, isn't it? Babanas are what Alma Moon's famous for, see? Never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really?
Yes, please.
They're that good, huh? Wow.
Two flipping right there.
This is just a banana split.
Trade.
We have these at home.
Okay, let's try some.
Oh, I love you, Mr. Drippy.
He's pretty
Will
rad.
you marry me?
Don't marry that thing. Oh! Go Snapper!
When you find those Dragon Balls, help a brother out. Vegeta needs you.
You got it, Go
course.
Snapper. You got it. I think.
It's a deal.
Do we currently get more than one wish on them?
that depends on the wishes. If we get the Namekian ones, it's 3?
Okay, well we can.
Is that the deal?
So we can
was
wish his mom back. We can we can
wait.
get Ghost Nappa back
That
to
was
life.
the deal, right?
And then we'll free Genie.
The Namekian ones were 3 wishes, right?
I think the Namekian ones might have been 1, but they had more power. I think they added 3, like in the Cell Saga, with Dende. Keep playing the video game.
Okay, sorry. Before we go
Guess how it
Babanas,
Ghost Nappa.
before we go Babanas, we should try and find this Rashad in it. You're right. We should ask around and find out if anybody knows him.
Oh, and Nitsu says it's the other way around. I'm wrong.
Namekian had 3. Ha 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 ha.
Curses. Oh, Dende's
Oh wait.
actually-
Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can find the Great Sage Rashad? I was gonna say Shadar. Like, Shadar! And then I run out of town. Great Sage Rashad. It is a long time before he was called by that name. It's been a long
Now we
time.
call him Philip.
These days, you would do better to ask after Rashad, the seller of bananas. Bananas! I don't know.
Bananas.
What the fuck is a banana?
I don't know.
He sells bananas. You mean he's not a sage anymore? Beginning him to teach me about magic was our whole reason for coming here. There's worrying. Still, we were after a Babana split anyway, so we might as well stop by and see what's what in it. I guess. Okay, let's find Rashad. Mr. Bit. Hello, Mr. Man.
Has anyone ever tried to wish on the Dragon Balls for more wishes?
Probably. That's probably a thing they can't do. He'd be like, I cannot do that.
No, they do like sassy, they're like, can't do that. Because that's what the dragon does.
I'm going to enjoy your hospitality, thank you. Your clothes are most unique, stranger. Are you not terribly hot? I'm fucking sweating! Thanks for asking. Did I still... Okay, I do still have some enthusiasm. That's good. I'm old, I think. Yes, I am. I'm very old.
I thought, I could have sworn Namekian was only 1, but what do I know? Yeah, so when Vegeta was on Namek, and he went and he was like, hey, make me immortal or whatever, and then he got it. What happened? It like got granted and then he left? Or did it not
He didn't
happen?
get immortal.
Well, something happened. Like somebody screams, make me immortal, and then... Oh wait,
I think they got-
it was the language was wrong. He didn't say it in Dende-nese.
And the dragon was like,
I don't know what that means.
no.
Torn, welcome!
If it is to sample our famed and most delicious bananas, you must follow this road to the end.
Dingleberries.
Pretty.
There's dingleberries.
Dingleberries.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did wish Piccolo back. And then for him
Piccolo
to be on Namek.
and I think everyone that was killed by...
No, you're thinking of something else.
I like to
Is-
play here by the fountain. It is cool and shaded.
Calm down.
Yes, if only... Enterprising would freeze the milk... What? If only an enterprising merchant would freeze the milk of the fountain, I am sure it would be most delicious. Freeze the fountain? Welcome, welcome to Alma Moon. Enjoy the Babanas. Come back soon. I will be most famous writer of songs when I'm older.
I believe
You
her.
must come to all my performances.
I will. I will do that. I'm your biggest fan.
It's most ferociously hot again today for a cold snag. Blah, blah, blah. I can't do anything. with
What's
this.
that? What was that? Ah, ah,
Shh, shh.
holy moly! Mustache boy! Ooh,
He's
bread
like,
and
you
a
took
thing.
my hidden bread.
I was going to eat that.
This town rich with commerce and alive with cries of merchants. I myself sell ice cream made from delicious creamy milk.
Ooh.
My fine ices are known throughout this fair city. You must try one.
Is that Luigi?
So
I
I'm
think that's
guessing that the
Luigi.
ruler of this place looks like a cow.
Luigi.
Looks like a Luigi.
Luigi. And the ruler.
Hello.
Hello.
Collecting data in these arid climes can be a struggle, even for the most dedicated scientists. But I think you'll find it pays dividends. Okay.
What did Torn miss? We fought a monster in
We
the
went through
jungle.
an area and fought and got a fairy.
We got a
looking
fairy.
guy.
We called it Miss Mary.
Did I talk to you
We
already?
didn't actually call it Miss Mary, though. What did we call the fairy?
We called it Plonky.
Plonky.
Plonky the fair.
Then we went to the desert, and somebody offered to
Fairy.
give us a Babana split.
It's not technically a fairy, but anything around here? Oliver, can you run a little faster?
It's true, Elizabeth. I hope he used lots of sunscreen, but I certainly didn't see him put any on.
Sunscreen. Delicious sunscreen.
He really should have sunglasses in that game too.
In what game? This
In
one?
Wind Waker.
Oh.
He's gonna have a bad
No.
time at the end of that journey.
Mario has them.
Yeah. I think
I don't even like
Link could
doing that
use
because it
them.
makes the game look darker.
That's true, it does.
Okay, we're gonna stay at the inn. 20 Gillards, whatever.
I'm watching you, Mr. Drippy.
Tidy new page. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot. If you stay at inns, they give you shit
Oh!
for your compendium.
I want any shit.
I forgot.
I want cool stuff, but I don't want fecal matter. That's gross. Why would they give you that?
That's
Yuck.
my progress.
You should write on Yelp and be like, I stayed at this inn and they gave me feces and I didn't like it.
I trust you had another perfect night's sleep for the cat's cradle. Travel safely now.
And the cat's in the cradle with the silver spoon.
Are you cat or
And a
human?
Bob Blue and the man in the both. When both. Probably both.
Ugh.
Squeaky chair. Somebody fix her chair. It squeaks. Don't like it.
We could eat some Japan Crate stuff tonight.
Ooh, we could.
I've had it for a couple weeks and I haven't eaten it.
Is it driving you mad or batty?
A little bit.
Hey, look, it's little Brock.
Isn't
it? Orange shirt, green vest, same hair color, same skin color. His eyes are open.
Did you know there is the most terrifying mountain of fire to the west of here? Its name is Old Smoky. We children are not permitted to approach it for the fear that we may melt. Have you come to try our delicious babanas, friend? You have not tried them? You must. They are truly a wonder. Great.
Right.
That young seller of fabrics is a most fearsome salesman. The girls of Alma Moon are not to be trifled with. They'll kill me. They force me to buy fabrics every day.
Oh my. Oh!
What?
Birdie boy!
Oh!
He's so
You know what?
majestic.
You're probably going to insult him if you just come into his shop, look at him, and go, oh!
But I was an excited, he's cool. Oh.
Okay. Craw! I think he
I'm
says
gonna go
bird
fill
thing.
up my drink. I'll be
Craw,
right back.
customer, I don't mean to crow, but our wares are the finest in the land. Don't get caught short now. Grab some of the... Blah, 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 blah. I feel like I've heard this before. Alright, we got some weapons. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, that's pretty good.
Oh,
Jammies? Max insult people more. Max, stop insulting people. You can't do both. Hold on, I think I had some items I picked up. I forget. I think it was for the little fairy guy, though. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, yeah, I picked one of those up and I didn't even remember. It's for you. Who's holding this? Oh, you are.
Jammies are good and they feel
Jummies!
What did I miss?
Jummies!
Oh!
Jammies, most whammies.
Gem witches are beautiful. Gem witches are fine.
Okay, now we'll buy stuff.
I like gem witches. Lynn X Danny DeVito fanfiction?
Oh, God, no.
That sounds amazing.
That sounds,
Lynn X Danny DeVito.
that's a choice.
Only insult people named Max. Goofy's kid is an asshole.
Alright, let's see. So that was worse.
Mighty Max wasn't as cool as the Ninja Turtles. That's all I got.
Alright. It's more of a magic user.
I got more water.
Water for my bladder. I don't know what that means.
Water for my bladder?
Water for me boy.
For me boy.
Oh, I didn't buy any. I only bought weapons. Bye.
Should I actually write it? I would be interested to read it. Probably not on stream, but I would totally read it.
That's pretty good. Oh, that's definitely good. Buy that. On you.
Snake skin cloak.
Probably should be saving my money,
Smear
but I'm
snakes. Don't let it bite you, Lindsay.
not. It bit me!
Lindsay, give me your best snake impression. Pretty good. David Hayter did a little better, though, I think.
David Hayter.
Yeah. That's the name of the guy who does Snake, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Prevents knockouts when HP are high.
What? It's just a foot. Just a big foot. Hey, Bigfoot. There you go. I found him.
Oh, I'm not gonna buy any of these because I'm running low on funds.
Look at all the swords. Just take one.
Goodbye,
It's a lot of swords.
Victor.
Victor is looking around every turn.
It is not Victor.
Just don't
Did you really
forget.
think it was Victor?
I always thought it was Victor.
Well, who is Victor?
Victor is in like victory is lurking around every turn. As in like around that turn I'm gonna win. Victor.
Look at you, little boy. I will soon compete in the Oasis race. I must practice all that I can, or I shall not win.
I don't know, time being, I don't think that's an impossibility.
What is it?
Tori
Oh,
likes
it's Bobby Hill.
Hill.
No, I can't believe that happened. It was so terrible.
It was amazing.
People of the world, come, spice up your lives.
Everybody in the world!
Spice up your lives.
People in the world!
Do it.
You're having a good time. You're having a fun one.
Hit the boy for staring. How dare you think he has the right to stare? How dare you, little boy? You will get the thrashing.
Did you guys enjoy that rendition of the Spice Girls, by the way?
What's that? A
It's
pair of
top
traveling
tier.
merchants have been seen having an intense discussion at Alma Moon. A young woman in Alma Moon seems very worried indeed about something her husband has forgotten.
Well, let him deal with it then.
An elderly merchant near the milk fountains in Alma Moon appears to be worried about something.
Deal with it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
No.
Welcome to Swift
Oh my
Solutions. I've got a bird.
That guy looks like he's straight out of freaking Castle in the Sky. Look at him.
I'm gonna keep those. He really does. He's one of those pirate men.
Sure is. He's got the crazy wide eyes. He's like,
He's got the eyes of that guy from A Wonderful Life.
it's like I haven't slept in days.
hate
I've
that
taken
guy.
so much coffee. A Wonderful Life. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life?
Yeah. The little,
Not
the little
the
homeless
movie.
guy.
I
And he's
remember.
like, he makes you feel bad because he comes into your place and tries to steal your shit, and if you tell him to go away, he's like, oh, just too hot for me. What's that?
What are you talking about, Awesome Sir?
Mamooney like me should be used to the heat by now. I'm no Mamooney. I'm from dear old Ding Dong Dell. You look like you're from Ding Dong Dell. you fucking Ding Dong.
You guys are all crazy. You're all crazy.
Milk, milk, lemonade! Get the coolest, freshest milk in all the city. Fresher than that of any other merchant. Well, you didn't even sell me any. Madam. Hello. Seems that Old Smoky has gotten yet more dangerous as of late. I pray that nothing terrible is about to befall us. Do you like what you see? Wink. It is the highest quality, of course, fresh from the southern port of Castaway Cove. Yeah, I think Castaway Cove is where I was when I stopped playing the first time.
Gotcha. Would I read the Lynn x Danny DeVito fanfic on stream if it was PG? Probably not. I'd rather enjoy it on my own. Plus, if it's about Lindsay, that's kind of more your jurisdiction.
Whatever's the matter
I
with
prefer
you.
to keep that kind of stuff off stream.
Oh, this guy's good. Oh, it's no good. I just can't be bothered. Leave me alone. What's the matter? What's happened to you? You were full of beans when we set out for Ding Dong Dell. From Ding Dong Dell. Is everything okay? Well, we're traveling merchants, you see, but since we arrived at Alma Moon, my husband has completely lost his will to sell. And after we went through all the trouble of leaving Ding Dong Dell to travel the world and earn enough money to open our dream shop. Who cares about stupid shops? Selling things is such a lot of it's a lot of effort. Let's not bother. Well, this doesn't look too
She's
good, does
inspirited
it?
by a yokai.
I reckon our friend he's feeling under the weather, and I think he needs a little bit of my enthusiasm, if you know what I mean.
Hey, Dev. Welcome to the stream.
I can see you're going to be no use.
Thank
I'll
you for
just
the honor
have to
host.
work for the two of us then, won't I? That or we can mend his broken heart. One hubby-sized helping of enthusiasm coming up. I'll do it.
From a distance, I look like a lesbian. That's cool. I do like girls, so I mean, I'm halfway there.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to cure him.
I was thinking the same thing when I was watching your stream, Dev. It's like he has the same mug as me. We have the same
That's what you were
DK mug.
saying. We were watching your stream secretly.
I bought it, and it's like it matches my tip jar, and I got very excited.
You go, my mug!
My mug.
He stole my
We have
mug.
matching mugs.
We're gonna give him heart. Oh, I guess we're not gonna give him heart. Give heart.
It's a pretty sweet mug. I was excited. I like it.
I don't think Max would be a butch lesbian.
Apparently, from a distance, I am. If you like, take your glasses off and squints. Did it work?
Whatever. Where am I? What am I doing? What year is this?
I'm a true muppet of a man.
We're a very manly muppet.
We're a very manly muppet.
We need to make enough money to open our dream shop. Let's get going. Darling, you're back to your old self. Thank goodness. Sorry, my darling. Did I worry you? I'm so sorry. I'm better now. Let's go to work, shall we? Nito Burrito! We cured him. Yeah, high five. Yeah. I deserve an extra special gift. Blindness be gone.
Alright, that sounds super useful.
And 100 guilders.
I'm not blind anymore.
Right.
Whoa, that looks like something.
What?
I don't know, just the stamp card. It gave me some sort of vibe, but I can't quite fully...
It gives me a feeling in the pants.
Yes, this is very good. I love it when you stamp my card.
Ether seems most unhappy of late. I wonder what could be wrong. My thing is... Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, what a beautiful cave. It's not quite this season. Look for the Moony man. About town, you know.
Ask little Brock to come on your adventure with you.
Why not update your outfit with some of our top quality fabrics at prices to suit your purse? Buy now or regret it forever. Nito, look at that. It's beautiful. A new cape, huh? Wait, Ollie boy, we're not here for a flippin' shopping trip. You know? What are you made of money? Oh, Farron, a very stylish little fellow you are too. I have something here that would suit you down to the ground. Let's see now. Oh yes, perfect. You reckon? Well, I see what you mean. I'd look the business in that.
Wish
Mr.
I looked the
Kirby.
business.
Sorry, Ollie boy, I got a little carried away, ain't it? We've gotta hand it to her. The girl can sell. Roll up fine fabrics to put a smile on your face and a spring in your step. The locket is glowing. And I reckon I know why this young lady's got enthusiasm. That a school full of 6-year-olds. A school full of 6-year-olds.
What?
She's got a school full of 6-year-olds in that.
Inside
Hat?
that medallion?
Inside the medallion. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I ask you something? What is it, young man? Are you interested in some of our fine fabrics? I can offer you an excellent price. No, it's not that. I was wondering if you'd maybe let us borrow a little of your enthusiasm. Oh, don't you just say the funniest things. My enthusiasm and my smile always come for free. Take as much as you like. That sure is kind of you, ma'am, but we only need a little. Take it all!
I will take your heart to gain your courage. Does Ryan really have no hair as you mentioned in the earlier stream? It is true, but he has plenty of the facial hair.
Ryan has no hair?
Doesn't he not? He's bald, right?
Is he bald?
He's bald.
Mostly, I think.
Yeah. He's
I
got
think
more
he shaves
of
it
this
off.
stuff.
I think he was balding,
Yeah.
but he just shaves it.
Yeah.
But he's got hair everywhere else.
Everywhere.
He's got a hairy chest.
Wrote the fan fiction. Where do I send it? You can tweet me it, or you can send it to maxdulling@gmail.com.
Wow, what
Either
a
way.
funny feeling. Now I feel more ready to sell. Come on.
Shall.
Shilly.
Dilly dally, shilly shally.
Where could those babons
Hey, that
be?
girl is in the real world as your friend, isn't it?
She's not my friend. Blindness be gone. Oh, there's no more spoiled than our beloved grandchild. You really shouldn't spoil this child. It's not fair. Why can't I have another Babana slit? 'Cause you'll die.
Die.
You'll get diabetes.
And then die? Or die and then get
If you
diabetes?
don't take care of it.
That is true. It's important to take
Oh,
care.
it is a tragedy. How will my poor dear, darling dear ever survive? Something matter, love? My soul, my one, my only dearest husband has traveled to Golden Grove in search of a delicious mushroom, but he has forgotten to take his lunch. Knickers. There's
Knickers.
Every time he says knickers, it's just weird. That's disastrous.
Knickers.
Yeah, I guess it is bad, huh? He must be really hungry by now. He must, and the wild beasts of the forest prevent me from delivering it to him myself. Oh, whatever shall I do? Golden Grove, huh? That's the forest we came through. The one with all those giant mushrooms. That it is, Ollie boy. The fertile forest of fabulous flora and fauna.
That's an alliteration.
Good what?
It's a lot of F's.
Oh, so many fifths.
Fertile
Fifths.
forest, fabulous flora.
It's a proper good place to go search for a bit of grub. So you're familiar with the Golden Grove? Then I must make an urgent request of you. There's a great inconvenience, deliver... Okay, I'll deliver his lunch. That's what you want. That's what you want, and I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
King Louis singing the Jungle Book. I don't remember that song. He just goes...
It's been so long since I've seen the Jungles.
Isn't that what they do? They just make a bunch of noise. Shoobity bobbity boobity doo. Something like that.
Sounds accurate.
They hit their hands.
I feel like you're thinking of...
Oh no!
You're thinking of Tarzan. Yeah. Although it took me a minute to figure that out.
This is monkeys. It's all monkeys.
I never watched any
Sitting up for
Star
love or
Trek,
something?
really.
Star Trek?
A gay Hank Hill. I could probably do that. Let's see. I like men. That's it, right? That's what he'd say if he was gay.
I guess.
I mean...
That's a good smelling man right there.
I'll tell you what.
Tell you what.
I'd like to be intimate with him. I'll tell you what.
Hello, little ghost boy.
Ah!
Horace!
Horace, why is he a ghost?
I need to do a thing so I can... Spirit medium. I don't know, just random ghost boys. Oh yeah, I talked to him earlier. Nice to meet you again. Did you have fun crossing the desert? It was fun. It was flipping boiling, you fucking... Boiling for you, maybe, Pipsqueak. I'm a ghost, and ghosts don't feel the heat. So, there. Yeah, but you're dead. What are you doing here, Horace? I'm looking at these fountains. They're amazing. They squirt out milk. All the milk a boy could drink. They're what Al
He's
Mamoon is
looking at
famous
you
for.
very intensely.
They're all the milk.
Squirt out milk.
I'm not blinking. I guess he doesn't have to. He's a ghost. Oh, there he goes. But the spicy smell coming from that food stall is mixing with the smell of the milk. It's strange. You think so? I kind of like it. Hey, there are still loads of spells you don't know yet, aren't there, Oliver? Well, I am trying. It's just that my wizard's compendium is kinda... most of the pages are missing. Missing? Oh yeah, I had to give you the page for the spirit medium, didn't I? Uh-huh, when Mr. Drishby first gave it to me. What?
That boy's not tight.
That boy ain't tight. Spell inside the gateway. Really? So the pages have been torn out? I bet it was that idiot Shadar's doing. Alright, I suppose I'd better help you fill it back up again, eh? Tidy, there's generous. Maybe I was wrong about you being a little stingy little midget.
Stop staring at me like that. God.
Mr. Drippy's kind of staring too.
Everyone's staring.
Well, I'm not just gonna
So many
hand a
eyes
load of
on me.
pages over. If that's what you're thinking. Oliver will have to prove his wizarding comprehension skills first. The Wizard's Companion isn't just full of spells. There are also stories in there that were gathered by the sages over centuries. Those have probably been torn out too. Stories are pretty powerful after all. They might inspire people to stand up to them. Right, I'm going to give you one to get you started. Have a read. It's one of my favorites.
Ooh, a book page.
Tale Wonder.
The Cowardly Bridge and the Lion. I was gonna read that, Lindsay.
I'm not going to read it. Did you read the story I gave you? Well, I hope you read it carefully because I've got a question for you.
Attempt to solve Horace's riddle? Let's do it. No, we got this.
Alright. Good,
Oh.
here goes. There are quite a few characters in the story. Can you remember them all? Tell me, who was the third smallest of the princes? The Lion
Wait,
King?
were we supposed to read it?
Yeah, the Dragon of the East
I
or the
didn't read
Dragon
it.
of the West.
I didn't read it. I don't know. Lion King.
I don't know. Come back and see
Screw
me
you,
when you're not
you
a
scary
fucking
child.
liar!
I hate it.
Wow, it's beautiful here.
The text was too small to read. How are we supposed to even?
You don't read it from there, you open up the compendium.
No, that's part of the challenge.
Are you selling anything good?
What the hell is that? He's hanging on his hanger there. Get some of that.
I can't see it.
I happened at last. Now I can revive the legendary Tika Mahala. Tika Mahala? Isn't that like in Sun and Moon? I've waited my whole life for this moment.
I think he's just
Great.
making food. Hello. Praise the ancients' milk! Delicious milk!
I love milk.
Oh my goodness.
Praise the milk.
Praise the milk.
Delicious praise.
I assume
I
I'm
mean
not allowed
milk.
to go in here yet.
No, you may not. Master Abul.
I'm
What do you think he'll be?
a scorpion.
Yes.
A penguin. If it grows much hotter, the milk of the fountains will curdle. Aha! This gives me an idea. I shall fill bottles with water and sell those. I will surely become most rich. Okay. Surely a person who could cool the milk of the fountains could become rich still.
That is Milk Fund.
This is Milk Fun Central. We gotta let Ian know about this.
That's okay, Brandon. You are allowed to disappear.
That's okay. Yeah, I do the same
Sometimes I
thing in streams.
disappear. I'll do it right now. No, I'm good.
Have you come from Ding Dong Dell? I'm so
Ding dong down,
jealous.
ding dong down, jingle all the way.
They like milk.
Wow,
Can
they really
I-
do have a fountain of milk, don't they?
I can't use that.
Don't freeze their milk.
That would be kind of gross, wouldn't it?
Give me the milk.
Where's
fund
this milk
money
getting
instead.
pumped out of? Is there like a thing underground that sucks the cows dry and puts it in there?
Yes.
Hmm.
I don't know, Anutsu. Have you streamed yet and then looked over and said, "Oh, here's some random milk in my coach. I guess I'll drink it."
Oh.
Because if you do that, then
Bad for
you are
business, bad
worthy
for
of the
business.
milk fund.
What's the matter? Deserts filled with marauding
Said
boneheads.
drink coach milk.
Traveling merchants to bring us fresh goods are being attacked. I fear that soon our line of supply will be severely it's gone. If only there were someone who could rid us of the skeletal scoundrels. Seems quite the pickle. Will you help them? Probably. I'll beat the boneheads. Oh, you're so good. Oh, that's sucking. What exactly will you do, little man? Gnaw upon their shin bones until they hop away? The flippin' cheek of it. Flippin' shin bones, fucking bitch. I mean, flippin'.
Holy
I mean,
moly!
flippin' lady. Ollie boy, our pride is on the line here. We need to kill the bones.
Kill
Very
the
well.
bones.
Defeat 10 boneheads. That will.
All bones must die.
Okay, I got that
So
one.
it is written. So it is told.
Hello, little
Have
girl.
I read My Immortal? I don't know what that is. I don't read. I don't know how to read. What does that say?
Who are you?
That's the lady, I tells you.
Oh wow, she looks
He did
like a
burn
Debbie
water,
Downer.
that
Hello.
He's not much
Can you
taller
talk so
than
I don't
me.
have to read anymore?
I am the
Excuse
genie.
me.
Yeah.
Are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I thought he was short,
Mr.
but
Rashad,
he's just
sir,
sitting down.
Yeah.
I
you
need
say.
you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
That's
Defeat
a lot
Shadar,
to
you?
say to do.
Yes, sir.
Fuck
Your
you, little
journey
boy.
has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Do it anyway.
But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
those bananas. Let's
Not
eat
what I
bananas.
was. I use magic no more.
No more.
I do bananas. Bananas, I mean. Sorry, I always get those
He
confused.
just. I hate this child.
These stupid idiots keep staring at
What do you
people and
want?
making my business of bananas
Who are
bad.
you?
You're scaring away my banana
Friend's
customers.
broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole
She just falls over and dies. Well, that's what a broken heart will do. Can't pump blood.
Fight him and to punish me. He did this.
Man, I vaguely remember this.
Fight no longer.
I remember this.
I cannot risk my child's life.
Oh, that's his child?
Yeah.
Because that's
We
why
must
he keeps
accept
her
our
around.
fate and live out our days in peace.
Until you all get murdered by the
Mr.
Shadar man.
Rashad, sir,
Just staring at the
you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain.
What do you know?
because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything.
Fighting's wrong.
That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I
What
am.
do you know, little boy?
Well, I guess I'll trust you.
I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone!
Yeah, take it.
Could I at least have a
Honestly,
babana
I
split?
wasn't trying to.
Yay, he yelled at a child.
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor
Mr.
dab's
Drippy, I
heart.
love
But
you.
we have to help her.
He's a sweetheart.
We have to make
It's
her
cute.
heart whole again.
Nah, looks like. I said this is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Oh, that's
Closed?
worse, I guess.
What does that mean?
What the
It's
fuck
like
are you
this,
talking
see?
about?
She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe, like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
I think his
We
voice
go to your
of
world.
Drippy's
If we
is better
find
than
whoever
yours.
she's
I'm sorry.
connected to by there, we can work
She's
out
pretty
what's
good.
going on with her by here. So, we head
Sure.
over
Should
your
try
way
harder.
and find her soulmate.
Drippy is
do it.
indeed Welsh. That's what I'm saying, Lindsay.
He's
You're not
Welsh.
bringing out his inner Welsh.
I don't know how to make accent happen.
Just talk funnier.
Got
There you go. You got it. You nailed it.
it.
Bobbity bobbity. Going through this water really quickly.
Really quick.
I'm a thirsty boy.
So, do you want to eat some candy tonight?
It's midnight. Probably shouldn't.
Why?
Because that's bad.
It's not really candy. I mean, you can sleep in anyway.
No, but I mean, like, for your health, you're not supposed to eat candy before bed.
I want to eat the
Especially a whole bunch of candy. Let's try all of this. Hello, my apocalypse Tom. How's it going tonight?
Let's check our journal.
I was thinking about corgis. Maybe that'll help with the accent. There you go. Just think about corgis.
Corgis.
Welsh corgis.
Corgis can't talk.
But you
Okay,
just think about them, and then
deliver-
you'll be more Welsh.
Kill boneheads.
Actually, we probably should stop soon.
Well,
So we
let's
still
do
gotta-
these 2 side missions
yeah.
and then we'll go.
Because we do still have to record a quick daddy diddly.
Is Daddy
D.
out?
Is Steam up? I could check.
Steam is up. It's in the corner there.
Oh, jeez. Dream Daddy ready? Oh, it isn't ready.
Oh, Daddy dreaming for
No,
us.
no daddies. No
Let's do
daddies
it.
yet.
Let's do it. Picked up the new Life is Strange. I didn't know the new one was out.
I also didn't know that. I still have never watched any of that game. Someday I will play it.
So I might play it. Or you can
Oh,
let me-
bye Torn. I didn't see that. Sorry.
Oh, later, Torn. Say bye to me, damn it. Do it.
It's like I'm doing it on purpose, but I'm not.
Oh, I got more chocolate. 2 down.
Main advice with the sugar is to never take more than 200 to 250 calories to consumption of refined sugar per day. I'm probably very bad for that.
Excuse me. Wait, where did I come from? Where did I go?
My whole PS4 crashed as I'm streaming. Did you scream at it? I would have screamed at it.
Hello,
Do,
bonehead.
do, 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 do.
Yeah, we gotta do this and we gotta deliver something to the woods and that's about it.
Over the river and through the woods to Grandma's house we go. The horse knows the way, the horse knows the way, the horse knows the way. The horse knows the way. Wow, they are double teaming you. Smash hit.
I want to
That was his
candy.
new record. It was a smash hit.
I deaded him. He is dead.
Oh, apparently it's free on PS Plus. The Life is Strange. Is that right? If that's true, we should probably grab it while it's still free.
Is it this month or was that the last month?
I don't know. Last month was what do you call it? Dingleberry, wasn't it?
That was this month.
Oh.
If you're thinking of Until Dawn.
Yes, thank you. I always forget the name of it. Yeah, Diff says it's this month.
Huh.
Probably grab that.
Probably. We got so many games to play.
You don't have to play them. They'll just be there
But
for
I
you.
want to.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying.
I guess. We did Uncharted 4 once.
It was true, we did a
I
stream
played
of
it once for like many hours and then I never played it again.
It was a fun stream.
Also, another game that I stopped playing for no reason.
We stopped playing a lot of games for no reason.
You know,
Except that
was
there's
another
too
one.
many video games and
So-
not enough time.
I was enjoying it, and then I was just like, I got other things to do.
It was pretty fun. I
It was.
enjoyed that stream.
I did too.
And then, I don't know. We didn't have time to stream, I think.
Yep.
So it got forgotten. Now Nathan Drake will never know. He'll never know what happens.
I'll figure it out.
I'm sure he knows.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
That's true. We don't want to know.
I don't
But we
wanna
will.
know what
We
happens.
will know.
I will
On
figure
our
it out
own
when I
terms.
play.
I bet he'll say a quirky, silly sentence.
I
Like,
feel like I played quite a few hours too.
it was a solid maybe 5. Oh, we got a new subscriber! Sidarion725, thank you so much for the subscribe.
Thank you. Kirby. I
Yeah!
like Kirby.
That makes me happy.
Yeah.
When's
Enjoy
the
your
next Bendy
Wormadam.
ep? The next Bendy ep requires money, so probably not ever.
No Bendy.
Also, Lindsay hated it.
I didn't hate it. Like, I thought it was really cool, but it also frightened me.
Smith Jr. Black Luigi, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
We were thinking about doing Skies tonight, but I think we'll probably try to do it on Saturday. My thought process was that tonight was going to be a shorter stream, and on Saturday we could probably get a nice longer stream in.
That is a very fine Wormadam.
Oh yeah,
Very
welcome to the
fine,
Wormadam Club.
The Wormadam clan.
Hello, Smith Jr.
Hello.
Welcome and thank you for the follow.
It's a Wormadam clan.
A Wormadam clam.
Clan. It's a
Wow.
Wormadam clan.
Look, Lindsay, our DK thing has things in it.
Oh my god, it has
It's
bits in it.
beautiful. And it looks like this.
Poor Lanky.
We can do this. Here goes.
So strong.
And Fruitface Lynn and Fruitface Max. I mean, if you want, we could do some tonight, or we could save it for the Arcadia stream on Sat. I feel like eating candy at midnight right before bed is a bad idea.
Says the guy who doesn't have to get up early in the morning.
I'm just, in general, it's not
I suppose.
good for your
we'll
health
save it for
to eat
Saturday.
candy before bed.
Because we're both off Sunday. so-
Plus, like, we ate cookies and pudding for dessert. We've had enough sugar.
Well, a lot of it's actually like chippy, crackery things.
That's true, but that's salt.
It's a portion of
We
it.
probably ate plenty of salt
Oh, would
today,
you get
too.
off my back?
I'm not on it. If you want me on your back, I'll gladly jump over there. But the chair will squeak.
Do-do-do-do.
Doop, 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 doop. What the hell is Floor doing?
Watch this.
Hanging out.
Here goes.
An entire line of Lankies? Are you serious?
Interesting.
We might have to try
Like
the Pokemon
orangutans?
closer. Yeah. Are they legitimately Lanky Kongs? Oh, excuse me.
They're probably orangutans.
No, if they're actually Lanky Kongs, then that is really cool.
Eating. We could eat the butt. Or we're not.
Oh yeah, the butt.
The
That
butt's
could-
been sitting in the
we
fridge
could
for a
definitely eat the butt.
while. We'll bring out the butt.
I'll bring out the butt.
Should you
Where-
bring out the little packet too with some scissors? And
we need to put Shin-Chan on it. Where is he?
he's by the packet. By the coffee maker.
What? I don't see it. Where's the butt? Oh, I see it.
We can do this.
So I need the butt.
And there's a little pink packet. And scissors.
Neato.
Shin-chan. They are Lanky Kongs? Oh my god.
This is amazing.
I do love me a good Lanky Kong.
We'll have to play that at some point. It sounds ridiculous. I do like ridiculous. Alright, Lindsay. This will be our stream finisher.
We might need a...
You don't have to,
I
you
think
have to do it. Yeah, we
I
can
need
like.
I need a toothpick to get it out.
You are so demanding.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
What? He's making a mess. I can at least get them out on the plate.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, I might screw up getting them on the plate and then...
Don't screw up. I'll be sad.
Where's my magic?
I'm excited about the butt.
But, where's the... Oh.
I'm back.
Let's see if I can get it out.
I'm back. We're finally going to eat the child's ass.
Maybe. If I can get it out.
Be careful. Should I put the cam on the plate so they can see the butt when it's done?
I've got to get it out first. That's the annoying part.
Oh. Let me just
I'm trying to get
see if I can
one at a time out. Oh,
hand angle this. That's not.
that's a good
what I
piggy.
need.
Oh, that's a good piggy. Wait, what's happening? Pudding. Pudding is happening.
There. Now you can see the butt. Butt cam. That one isn't a butt, though. It's just a
That's
pig.
a pig.
Just a pudding pig. Nobody cares about that. It's not a butt.
I'm working up to the butt. That's what you gotta do.
Working up to the butt.
I dropped another one.
So these are silly Japanese pudding snacks we get in our last Loot Crate. Or not Loot Crate. Japan Crate that we haven't used yet. That one's a Shin-chan.
There's a Shin-chan.
Look at them. Look at them. Oh, I
Gotta be
can't get
careful.
it on
The
camera.
butt's the most important.
Oh, very much so. Hello, my name is Shin-chan Pudding.
Shin-chan's a bad boy, isn't he?
I might be. Yeah, he's a very bad boy.
He's a mischievous little boy. Why do they call him Crayon Shin-chan?
Quotes like that are what will prevent you guys from becoming Prime Minister. Yes.
From Prime Minister.
Yes, it is.
I will be the next Prime Minister. Okay. Get that butt. Oh. Oh my god, it's so shiny!
Put that butt up there. Put that butt. Look at that butt! Butt pudding! Butt!
There,
It's a butt.
cut
Poke the
this
butt.
open. Oh,
Poke the butt.
I think it has.
Poke that butt.
I think you're
It's a very pokeable butt. Gotta say, very
Oh,
pokeable.
that's very.
What is that?
It's goo.
What kind of goo?
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Why is it red? Why would you put red goo on your butt?
I don't.
That's not a healthy butt.
You don't put it on the butt.
Why are you putting red goo on the butt?
I think I was supposed to put it in like the. I don't know.
Oh, you gotta use these. Which one should we use? The facing up or facing down butt?
The facing up.
Facing up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I covered him too much.
Lids.
Oh well. Cover it all.
Wow. There.
Get it all in there.
Foolishness.
I know. I was supposed to like do it in specific areas. What's that taste like? Mmm.
Woo!
Mm. Should we eat it now, or
Just
should we
a
just
tiny
wait?
bit eccentric. Just a bit.
Ah, got
Beautiful.
stickies.
Yeah, well, do you want to save that as the finale of the stream? We'll
Alright.
finish off what we're... I guess I'll put the cam back to
Don't
us.
you want to look at that butt?
I guess.
Where's
We'll
my?
just fix it
Oh,
here
here we
because
go.
it's not looking at our,
No, that's not
our
it.
stupid faces anymore. Still not quite looking at
I
our
have a way
stupid
to use
faces
magic,
anymore.
right? There we go.
Yeah. There we go, we're back. Later there will be butts, but right
It's
now...
leaking.
the butt is leaking.
The butt is leaking. Alright, let's go deliver this thing. That cat wanted a piece of my ass.
Let's do
Oh,
it!
it's a little cubby. Let's do it!
Let's do it! Oh yeah, I can't swap until that happens. Yeah, that Shin-chan is getting kind of
Do you have a little fork to eat our butt pudding with? Or a knife?
No, I'm just gonna pop that ass in my mouth and go to town.
Oh my. You missed butts. You did miss butts.
Oh, they're still gonna eat it.
But there'll be more butts. That's how we're finishing the stream
We can
with
do
butts.
this!
Yes.
Here goes!
After you do your side quests.
Yeah, I don't think it should take much longer.
Probably not. Finger the tiny quivering butt and then put it in your mouth.
Just pop a hole
It's,
in
you
like
totally could.
Like a hard-boiled egg, just suck it right in.
Suck it right up.
I don't want to put my finger in the butt. I think it would split apart if I did.
Don't suck up that child's ass. Just don't. Just don't do it. I don't recommend it.
I give it a little spank.
You can't give it a spank.
What are you doing? Careful!
But
That's silence. Do not drop it.
why not?
I worked hard on that butt.
It's a butt. I worked hard on that butt.
Where is this fucker?
That's a fun fact.
Oh, fun facts.
Describe the taste. We haven't tried it yet. Or have you? Have you tasted the butt? No, we haven't
I mean,
we haven't
need
tried
the other
it.
ones.
Could.
Sure.
They're all gooey.
Grab one. Be careful.
Oh, I'm tangled.
It is very gooey.
You put too much goo on the pudding.
Huh?
I'm gonna eat his face.
Weird.
Mmm. Pardon.
The sauce is good.
Mmm.
The pudding's very light. Everything's so light.
I like that about Japanese stuff.
I remember cheek squeak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pudding. We'll save the butt for last.
Are we gonna cut that butt right down the middle, Lindsay?
That's my butt.
Yeah, you can have the butt. I just wanted to say it.
You just want to say, I'm going to cut that butt right
Cut
down.
that butt right down the middle. One cheek each.
Or is it me or
But
the
no, you
monsters
can
bite
you
me?
put that entire child's ass into your mouth if you'd like.
Oh, they want my basket. They want to eat my basket.
Flavor is it? I think it's just flan, right? So like caramel?
It's like, it's kind of vanilla-y.
Yeah. Shin-chan
It's
flavored.
like very, it's
Crayon.
more jelly-y than, it's very jelly-y.
Yeah, it's different from American.
But the red
jelly.
stuff tastes like
I like it though.
strawberry, I think.
Tastes yummy.
Or raspberry.
Raspberries.
I think it might be raspberry.
Raspberries.
Is that it?
I love eating some good ass. As
Oh,
opposed
yeah,
to some
no, it's
bad ass. That's bad.
Bad. Oh, there's that guy.
Who did?
We're so close to doing finishing Yokai Watch.
So close. We're the last chapter. That guy was giving you a funny look.
I'm gonna eat you.
We can do this.
Sorry, everyone's doing
Dancing.
He's a dancy pantsy spider.
When up the water spoke, down came the rain, and watched the spider road. And then he died. Well, you just killed him. Mr. Derpy says you're not killing him, but I don't believe him. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna drink my water.
Is eating ass the in thing to do right now?
Yes. I mean,
I'm sure in some circles it
yes.
is. 100%. Bop, 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 bop. I don't know. Yokai Watch, I'm just trying to get through it now just because it's been so long.
Yeah, I think we're pretty close to the end.
Yeah, I think we're really close. Like, cause I could have trained, and I'm just like, no.
Yeah, I think we're doing all right.
Yeah, we're doing good so far.
Beating up them Kais. Them Supreme Kais.
Ah, that thing. The bee bit my bottom.
No, my bottom is
We
big.
can do this.
I wish I was a flower bee. That'd be
can't.
so cool. La 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 la.
Oh, I should probably fight.
Poison pinch. That sounds horrible. You pinch and then you would also be poisoned.
He's gonna give me such a pinch.
Have you said about it?
Stop it.
Are you resistant to poison?
Oh my goodness.
We did it.
Weird taste of butt.
You don't like it? I like
I
it.
didn't eat the butt, but
Tastes
I
good
don't
to
know.
me.
It's weird. We've got another one
weird. Oh yeah, we have a
Gudetama.
Gudetama. The egg thing.
It's a lazy egg.
These taste like. Whoa! Is that Sasuke? That's not Sasuke.
It's not Sasuke.
I am
Tanarova,
Sasuke.
surely not.
Oh, it's Luigi.
Could it be a lunch basket prepared by my darling wife? Is she cheating on me with you?
Yes.
Looks like we found the lady's husband, Ollie boy. Your wife asked us to bring you this lunch basket, sir.
Picnic basket?
What blessed relief! Verily, I thought I was about to expire from hunger.
Oh, I did.
Now I may trouble
Rest
you
in
with a
peace.
request of my own, young man. Would you be so kind as to deliver a message to my beloved? Sure, I'd be happy to. Wonderful. My message is simply, when we are apart, it is winter in my heart, but how much more sweet seems reunion's heat.
I like it because it rhymed.
This one's a pomper poet. Come on, Ollie boy, let's get the message back to his missus before we forget how it goes.
Oh, it was like, give it a squeeze and you'll be pleased.
You've got fleas.
I do, Leo. Wonderful, wonderful.
Come on.
Wonderful, wonderful. Dunderful. Dunderful. Where is... There we go.
British Grand Prix practice starts. WOD starts in 5 hours. Aw, man, sleep schedule. I hate it when that happens. That's how it was with SGDQ all week. It was like, there's always interesting stuff to watch, but I have
Oh,
to
Katie's
sleep.
going to bed.
Night, Katie!
Night, Katie!
I didn't see her say goodnight. Why am I so
I
bad
saw
at
it.
reading?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
I like puns.
Puns are funs.
Puns
Every,
are puns.
every pun is a 10 out of 10 in my book.
10 out of 10 on the
No
grown
matter
factor.
what's the pun. On the what? On the
On
grown.
the grown factor.
Ah,
Who needs sleep?
Great.
I don't want to sleep.
Amazing.
Because when I sleep, then I have to wake up and go to work.
Man, I love sleeping. Wish I was awake so I could go back to sleep.
We can do this.
Staying up all night playing Final Fantasy 14. I can read Roman numerals.
XIV is 14 clues.
I've been actually being sleepy at normal hours for once in my life. It's like, wow, it's 1 o'clock and I'm actually tired. It was a Brack quote. It's my favorite Brack
Who got
quote.
the... Yeah.
That's
right.
One of my favorite Brack quotes.
That is something I live by, I think.
Brack quotes?
No, it's just, I love
Oh,
that
the
quote.
sleep quote.
I'm like, that is my motto of life.
Wish I was awake so
I want to be
back
awake so I
to
can go back to sleep. Because it's great when you like wake up and it's really early and you don't have to get up. It's like the best feeling.
I also like it.
It's not so good when it's like 11 o'clock and you're like, I should get up.
I also like it when Zorak says, "You really are an idiot, aren't you?" And he says, "I dare you to say that again, except to this time say, Brack, I love you." And then I laugh.
And he says something really, he's like, how are we gonna get that many squirrels?
So here's what we do. We eat something, and we make a kite out of squirrels and fly it to the moon. And he says something.
And he says, how are we gonna get that many
Why can't
squirrels?
I get enough squirrels to make a kite?
And then maybe he says that quote afterwards.
Yes, he does. And that's half the episode.
I like the hams one.
3 hams will certainly kill him.
3
You'll
hams will
tear
thrill
your arms
him.
off. Not my arms. That's where my hands live. Well, it's 5:23 a.m. in Sweden. Sleep is overrated.
It's
Damn.
official. Sleep is overrated.
As long as you are able to stay awake, I mean, it's all good.
Come on.
Who shouldn't give him 3 hams?
3 hams will thrill him. Why don't you give him 3 hams? I like how it's exactly 3 hams.
You mustn't feed him 3 hams.
It'll kill him.
But he loves 3 hams.
And it did kill him.
I wonder if it would kill me if I ate 3 hams.
I think something would go wrong.
It's probably.
Then you'd probably vomit a lot. I don't think you
Oh
can-
no, so many hams are coming back up. I think I counted 2.5. Oh, there's the other half.
There's the 3 hams.
That's
Oh,
so many
dear.
hams.
So I guess we'll head back to Alma Moon and then pass in our things and be done?
Yeah.
Might as well, because then we'll start, we'll be on Alma Moon again, and we can do what needs to be done.
Yeah. And hopefully, if all goes well, on Saturday we will do Skies of Arcadia.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done
It
Skies.
has. I really wanted to play it a lot earlier, but it's just been hard for the 2 of us to stream together. There haven't been a lot of just you and me streams, and tonight was a shorter one. I felt like Nina Kuni seemed more appropriate.
Sleep is also for people whose doctors say they need to sleep. Did I also finish
I don't have a
the-
doctor because they're hard to get around here.
They're hard to get around here.
Stop hamming at them. Never! I will always ham.
You know what I'm gonna do with that butt? I'm gonna take a little nibble out of
You should just swallow it whole.
This.
it. That's all it holds.
Let's put the whole thing in your mouth.
One butt
It'll be
will
the-
kill her.
It'll be the only time that you'll be able to experience an entire bottom in your mouth. Swish it around, see what it feels
Is that
like.
what I should do?
Yeah, put the whole butt in your mouth.
If I choke on it.
Don't!
Lindsay,
Simple
death
as
by butt. she
Breaking news, Game Face Lynn has died from choking on a bottom.
She died doing what she loved. Sucking ass.
We can do this.
Yeah. Yes,
The
she
question
did.
mark at the end.
Sucking ass?
Sucking ass?
Sucking ass. Yes, we did read that book. What a way to go. Put on your gravestone. Lynn sucked ass.
Cause of death choking on dad
Sucking on
ass.
that ass.
Beautiful.
It's a good way to go. Can think of worse ways. Blonky's level 11.
Oops. Oh, I did the thing. There's a piggy. Max cause of death, too many hams. It's gonna happen one of these
Yep.
days. It's
It's gonna be on our gravestones.
Too many hams.
We can do this.
Somebody draw that. That'd be a great fan
You
art.
eating 3 hams?
No, just 2 gravestones left next to each other, yours and mine. Just say too many hams and
Choking on dad ass. Oh, boy. Actually, today I sent you a picture through messaging, and it was of a Yoshi butt.
it sure was of a Yoshi
It
butt.
was really cute.
It was a very good Yoshi butt.
I know.
Top quality.
Yeah. Because you called me a butt, and then I sent you that.
I often call you a butt.
Who will take over Game Face? Rin.
Rin. Or Michael Jordan. Just as
Ooh,
likely.
Michael Jordan.
I mean, he probably... I could see him being there and being like, welcome back to Game Face. I like golf and baseball, and I'm good at basketball. That'd be the whole show.
Bah. Yeah, my Yokai Watch team is probably good. I probably won't be going for any other.
Yeah, we were gonna go for...
I think I tried, and then I was like, this is too much trouble.
we did.
And I just did. I'm good with my team anyway. All my kitties.
Anybody randomly comes in our path, and we might try that, what do you call it, the trail thing maybe one more time. What was it called?
Oh yeah, I could do that
the
once
escalator
a day.
to nowhere.
The escalator to San Francisco.
Yeah, that's the one.
When can I catch yokai? I mean, monsters.
Fight all comers with swords or fists to ascend to the Facey Throne. Ah, Facey Throne. That's a good title.
Just face it. You still need to send Anitsu a crown.
I know. We need to do that. We should do that this weekend. We should make the crown.
Should make the crown.
Make the crown and mail it.
Delicious crown.
You also have to send him your soul. So
Send it along with the crown.
That's the
Oh,
plan.
a green buncher.
that is the plan.
Stan.
You need to get a green buncher.
Turbantit. Oh, I love him. He's so cute.
We need the banana boy. The Banny.
We're gonna name him whatever I
Bobo.
was supposed to call somebody. Bort.
I don't know. Bort Bana? No.
Babana.
Or Baban Bort. I like Baban Bort.
Baban Bort.
Man, I'm bad at reading. My eyes are getting blurrier. Yes, I am indeed the true procrastinator.
Anitsu will just sit there with his crown and his soul and just fan himself with the paper that has my soul on it.
It's coming, Anitsu. Hopefully this weekend we'll get it mailed to you. Send me all the souls.
Take me to Crown Town.
I think secretly Anitsu's just Nightmare from Soul Calibur.
Of course.
Souls,
Souls.
come on to me.
What does he say?
That.
Souls come on to me?
Need more souls. Other things about souls.
I need to buy more souls for my shoes.
Apparently his weapon is Soul Edge, Elizabeth, so... It's a pretty good weapon. It's pretty big. It's got a big eyeball on it. Kind of fleshy.
He's a cheese.
Yeah, Nightmare is a big cheese.
He's a big fat old cheese.
Ian agreed to race as well, but he never even started his playthrough. Oh, I was enjoying you guys' what was it called? The Mario Party, like, minigame race. That was cool. I was enjoying that. After one boss in a dungeon or two, you can catch familiars.
Oh, okay. Because I did get to the point in the game where I could do that.
I saw a Foiletta. It was a cool design.
It was.
I liked it. She looked like one of those long-haired ghost things in the Japanese culture.
A Japanese ghost. And you were like, aye. Alright, let's get
I love it
this.
when the races could have gone either way. Those are my favorite ones.
You delivered
Nice and
your
close.
husband's lunch. Oh, did you? Marvelous. You're my little hero. He gave us a message. It was, when you're apart, it's winter in his heart, but when you're together, it's proper nice. Oh, me, oh, my dear darling. Oh. Thank you for giving the message. My heart's all aflutter. I must thank you somehow. Oh, here. Ooh. Money.
Ooh, money. Links are allowed if appropriate, but we don't look at them on stream. We focus on streaming on stream.
Sweet. And then this person want me to take care of.
Oh.
Doubting dillies, we batter those 10 boneheads. By the beards of the ancients, you. How?
That's just assuming all the beards of ancients? Oh my.
Now your supplies can get through safely, ma'am. Have a nice day. Cannot thank you enough. You saved my livelihood. Please, you must accept this reward.
A bone sword?
Oh,
200
good
guilders?
thing I already bought one of those.
That's what you get for being a go-getter.
I am a go-getter.
You're a go-getter and a completionist, so you're like, oh look, I got it, and then I earned it.
I'm a terrible completionist. I don't complete games.
Well, you're
want to.
completionist in the way that you're like, I need to do everything.
Okay, I'm just gonna go check the things and then we'll stop.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
Ooh, Eden, bet your soul. That's 2.
This way. This is where we'll go. We'll go here, and then we'll save. My sword.
Wouldn't really do anything, Liam. I'm not really familiar with stats in Yokai Watch. I just kind of
I'm
watch.
not familiar with stats and anything.
Yeah, I just kind of watch. Stats don't really mean anything to me in that game. So I'll probably pass on that.
Bounties. Ooh.
I already looked her up. I was like, oh, she's cool.
I like the way she looks. That is all. Shinbone shield. Alright, so we got...
No wonder Max is often frustrated. I'm the opposite of a completionist. I like to dabble a little bit in as many things as I can.
I want to complete things, but I just don't have time, so I never do.
Oh, if I had time, definitely.
Okay, should we eat this butt?
Oh, I just got the joke, Elizabeth. I'm slow.
Butt.
Yeah, eat the butt. Okay, let's get the camera on the butt. Let's get the camera. Well, I guess you're gonna pick it up anyway.
Pick it up. I'm gonna take it off that little boy.
Here, let me pick the plate up so you don't. Put it up to the camera before you eat the bottom, so everyone can see. It's right here.
Oh, there it is.
The bum. There's the bum. Oh, what a lovely shot of the bum. Thank you, Awesome Surge, but Lindsay actually edited that episode.
Yeah, I went in the butt. Now he has a hole in his butt.
Well, that's appropriate.
Oh gosh.
Put that whole butt in your mouth. Swish it around. Tell me what it feels like. When will you guys finish Twilight Princess? I hope that it happens. I really do want to come back to it.
I'm putting my tongue inside.
Push it right through. Split it down the middle with your tongue.
There's one cheek.
My virgin eyes.
It tastes really light and vanilla-y.
Yeah. A lot of Japanese stuff is lighter, and I like that. Is it vanilla-y? I would think it would be caramel, because they say that usually their flavor is flan, which is caramel.
Tastes vanilla-y.
Maybe it is.
No one could resist that. Nobody! Oh gosh, that was interesting. You're right. I've been caught.
Well, I guess that's the finale, right?
That is the finale.
That was a pretty fun little stream. I'm glad to be back in the game. It's been a little bit for me. I don't remember the last time I streamed. Oh, I guess it was actually Mac's benefit stream. Was the last time I had a stream that I was in.
Where is... Okay, let's go to the save point.
Alright.
Actually, I think I can just save here.
Can
Yes,
you?
I can. Yes.
There you go. Yeah, good stream. And we're gonna try to be back on Saturday with more Skies of Arcadia, hopefully.
I also
Our
enjoy
second
these
one.
Ni no Kuni streams.
Yeah,
They're
me
very
too.
relaxing.
They are. It's a good game.
It's very feel good. I like it.
I agree.
So hopefully we'll be back, either me and Max or whatever.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday both have likelihood, because Saturday you're off, or well, like we're off in the
I'm off at
afternoon,
5,
and
so-
Sunday I think we're both off. So One of those days, I feel like, or both of them. You have right on your forehead, like in that spot that people usually have a red dot. You have a red dot.
Oh, it's probably from the ass cream or whatever. The red stuff.
Anyway, yeah, we'll probably be back either Saturday or Sunday or both. So, guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for the follows, the donations, the subs, hanging out, lurkers, all that good stuff.
You missed the butt eating.
You did miss the butt eating.
I ate it so good.
You can always watch it back, though, if you would like.
It's sticky.
Alright, see you later, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.